I've stumbled across one of the funnest mods that I have seen. This is a normal glue gunner. All he can usually do is just glue things. He can't even pop them when he's just a 000. But with random projectiles, you never know what you're gonna get. We have a mortar dropping flames. And now if we go to glue soak, I guess it's a dart. Let's go to corrosive glue. We have a magic wizard beam. The possibilities are endless and you never know what you're gonna get. So the question I ask myself is, can we beat chimps with random projectiles? Because we're not exactly sure what we're gonna get. It could be good, it could be terrible. But on the off chance that it's great, oh my gosh, I have a Benjamin as my hero. Oh well, we gotta roll with it. And I'm also throwing Caltrops as a dart monkey. What good is that gonna do me? Now the only thing I'm nervous about in chimps is that you can't sell. So if we get like a terrible tower that just causes some crazy mayhem and breaks the game, we're stuck with it. So we have to be kind of choosy with what we get. But does that mean that I'll get another dart monkey and he'll have Caltrops too? Yes, so we have double Caltrops. I mean, could we technically just have like an entire cards and darts map full of Caltrops? But thank you to Matthew over in the modding community for providing this mod. This is gonna be a wild time. What I would like to do is grab attack and put it in the middle, but I don't think the range of the attack really matters. Like at this point, we could just put anything. But before we get too far, and don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code Doubloon because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. So we need to think smart. If we put an ice monkey down, I imagine it's going to be slow, right? So let's try it out. And it's just gonna attack slow, whatever it is. Still Caltrops? Okay, we're done with the Caltrops. So now this is like an explosion, but it still has the speed of the normal ice. Okay, so let's grab Permafrost. It's doing like Permafrost, but like really nothing. I don't know if this is the best tower to choose. Okay, so now he's throwing ballistic missiles. Is that what that is? Again, that's still too slow. So I think I wanna upgrade. I wanna get rid of this ice, to be honest, like put it somewhere else. So maybe here, and it'll be something good. No, now it's just a busted ice. No, he's throwing one dart. Oh my gosh. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can get some really bad plays here. Now I have to spend $1,600 to get it something different. That's garbage. So let's actually upgrade one of these dart monkeys to sharp shots and see what that gives us. We're just looking for something great here. That looks like a single dart maybe, or is it like a sniper attacking? Let's go with the top path. Okay, so now I got a boomerang, but it looks like a turbo glaive. One of these middle ones here, the bionic boomer or turbocharge. So what's Spike-a-Pult gonna do? This is so curious to me. Okay, so it has Spike-a-Pult, but it looks like it's just throwing a dart. So we'll quick shot it and see if that changes anything. Okay, now it looks like it's a never miss targeting, but only one. So it's, oh, it's an advanced intel sub. We gotta get rid of that, it's gross. So now it's really fast Caltrops. I'll take that one. Let's just stick with that and get a different tower. Now, what I am a little nervous about is that we can't pop camo. So I am going to get a ninja because I feel like the ninja can still pop camo regardless. Like that's how it should be anyway. Otherwise, we're just going to lose on 24. But it looks like he's corrosive gluing things, or even better than corrosive glue, right? It's like the good glue. I'll stick with that just to get past that one camo, hopefully. This is the true test right here. Can anybody pop camo? Nobody can pop camo. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see if you can. Okay, I don't know what that was. It's a bomb, but I'll take it. It looks like he's just throwing flash bombs out, but at a ridiculous amount of speed. We should just stick with that for now. It pops camos. It probably pops lead, I'd imagine. And it does pop lead, and very well. This is a great tower, and it's only a 100, so we cannot mess up and accidentally upgrade that thing, but I think we can switch to something else. So we've gone with the top path for the dart. Let's try the bottom path and see what that does. Let's get a crossbow. What's he throwing out there? Bombs? More bombs? Okay, let's just stick with the bomb tower strat here, apparently. I like it. And then I do want to put tax down here, or a spike factory, but we don't know what we're going to get, but it should still have the same capabilities of the spike factory. Okay, it's just spikes. I'll take that. Now what happens if we get bigger spikes? Okay, white hot spikes, faster production, even faster production. Let's try spiked balls. It looks like we're just getting them. That's fine. Maybe it has to do, if I had to guess, it's going to shoot something when it gets in range, if it gets in range, because we got the bomb squad up front, not letting anything pass. Now, what I do want to do is get ice shards to something else here because I want it to actually do something. Is it just throwing darts? This is the worst. Oh my God, look at this. It shoots it down here when it misses. Yeah, see, it's just a dart and it looks like a boat dart maybe. That is the worst possible thing we could have gotten. That is a terrible tower. When here comes the Moab, let's see what this thing can do. We're at 448. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh, but they're just holding it in place. Okay. Can we go for embrittlement though, just to see if it does something? Why do I keep wasting money? Look at 480, 481, 483. That is the worst tower possible. I'm gonna go for a super monkey. I feel like it could be great. You can't pop camo though. How do we actually get to camo? Okay, so he's super fast. We don't know actually what he's throwing. It looks like nothing. Yeah, he's getting 0 damage. So his projectile's absolutely nothing. That's busted, like legit. Okay, now we got this one. Okay, that's Adora's little super beams. Ooh, I don't even want to upgrade. I feel like we should stick with that. And it looks like it's our upgraded one, like when you actually use the ability, not just our normal attack, or am I wrong? I'm going to risk it though. I'm going to risk it. We're going to go for Plasma Blast and hoping it gets even better. Sentries I'm throwing. What am I even throwing out? Broken sentries. And now I have super fast glives. Now I have super fast glue. Okay, we need to somehow get a village. We need camo. Hopefully the village is like the spike factory and it just doesn't work right. So let's put this one right here and we'll go grow blocker. This glue is awesome. I think this is the best. And then we'll get radar scanner and we do have camo. It worked. Oh my gosh, that's great. Okay, so since this guy kind of throws juggernaut stuff, let's go for it. Let's see what it can do if we actually have a real juggernaut. Ooh, I like it. He's throwing like big bombs here. This thing's just doing some damage, but this is our real monkey right here. And this guy, he's doing a great job at slowing things down, but he's not doing anything. So I think what I'm gonna do is get some robo monkey, maybe for those crit actions. Imagine like critical glue. You ready for it? Robo monkey. What am I throwing? It's boat bombs. It looks like boat bombs, but they're actually staying everything at bay. I like that a lot. So with that said, I do want to get a better ninja. We're gonna go to this one and double shot, and this could be a really bad idea. Okay, so he has his caltrops and it looks like it's throwing fireballs. That's cool. That's better than caltrops, I feel like. But what does his actual damage do? Let's just go to Bloon Jitsu. Okay, so now I ruined his caltrops. Tell me that's not his like only power is throwing that. That could be so devastating. So it looks like this tower is gonna do everything himself. This is round 63 and he just kind of destroys. I don't know what he's shooting. I'm pretty sure it's the boat. So what happens if we out buff this guy? I want him to kind of be up front too though. I want to get more towers up here and see what they can do. Have some fun with this. So we'll get some Thorn Swarm, Heart of Oak, and Druid of the Jungle. Imagine like Druid of the Jungles that pop up with their bombs. See, look at that. We're throwing, but oh, if this wasn't Chimps, that'd be so cool. Just tons and tons of money. All right, we're gonna get rid of you though, because we can't have money. Oh, now I can't do anything. I'm shooting something. Oh, now it's a cleansing foam. Is that what I'm shooting? Am I an engineer? I am an engineer with like overclock or something going on. That's weird. Okay, there is one thing I would like to do here. I hope this works out. I would love to get the support Chinook and start moving these towers around. He just dropping darts. This is just the mayhem mod pretty much. But if I could get this little downdraft support Chinook, then we can move everything around and see what these towers can really do. Let's see if we can get the, oh, we do get the ability. That is awesome. So we're going to move this guy to back here. He can be like a cleanup crew since he's so good. How about like right there-ish? He's keeping them all at bay. And now I have like Adora's thing coming out of my helicopter. The heck is going on? Here's a BFB on 74 and they're struggling. Somebody has Ben's Trojan though. I don't know who. Is it this guy that has Ben? I just don't get what's going on. Everyone's just lost their minds. So I'm gonna move this guy over here. He's gonna be with this guy. I love that we're getting unlimited Trojans though. That's what that money is. I didn't realize it at first, but I'm pretty sure it's Trojans working and we're just Trojaning everything because we have like a super Trojan shot. It is the weirdest thing I've seen. So we're gonna move this guy even because he was kind of like stalling some stuff up. Remember the back. Oh my god, it's them too. They're stalling. Oh no. Yes, look at the damage on him. $60,000 for a dart monkey. So if I move you back here too, who's gonna fight? Oh, is this guy a mortar? Have I been thinking he's like just a regular dart, but he's been a mortar this whole time? That would make sense. Okay, so we need something. Oh, a sniper. Imagine this one. Oh, that's a bad idea though, huh? Because now like you can't get rid of that. So if he's too good, he's just too good. But I don't care, I guess. He's shooting primary expertise. He's shooting the primary expertise. You can't stop that. There's literally nothing you can do. This will be Full Metal Jackal it. Full Metal Jackal. Okay, how about this one? Okay, now he's just lame. We broke it. He was so good. He was unstoppable. We ruined it. Now he's just shooting regular. Are those barb tip darts? Are those submarine popping darts? Dude, he can't even take down a ZOMG. This guy is weak. He was so good though. He literally could have gone to like round 300 with primary expertise sniper. Honestly, I love that my druid can just like put cleansing foam out though. I mean, we don't even need camo stuff because he has unlimited cleansing foam. We do gotta try it though. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Oh, that's stupid. He's stupid. Oh my god, he's throwing out sentry paragons. Why? So there's just an endless explosion of stupidness. Does that work across the whole track? Is that just gonna be an everything broken tower? Let's see. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so that's gonna be going on the rest of the game. Just nothing can get past us. Okay, so I was a little worried that they were just gonna be too overpowered, which they are clearly, but they're not shooting out their normal laser beams. It's the explosion that's doing all the damage, I feel like. Because watch his damage go up. It's like nothing and then it's a lot. Like nothing and then boom, a lot. So I think it's the massive explosions. Okay, what about my boy Ben? Does he get like something cool? Or is his projectile just the Benjamin? I don't actually know. Oh my, all of this and nobody can pop DDTs? Okay, what do we do here? What do we do here? What do we do here? Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Just buy something, buy something. Oh my, this was regular chimps. This was regular chimps. There's no continue. Stupid. So we're coming back up on that round 90 and now I have an MIB and I think it's gonna work. I tried to get close to what I had before, but I wanted to save a little bit of money too so we could buy some other cool stuff. I think this guy's a little broken. He lets nothing past him and he just deals with the DDTs too. So what we're gonna do here to make this more interesting is he can destroy every other balloon, but we're gonna have to take another DDT killer. So I'm thinking, we went with the middle path super. Oh my gosh, look at those sentries. That's ridiculous. But what if we went with the top path sun avatar? So we'll go all the way up to this one. And let's grab super range and epic range and see what we get out of this. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. But worst case scenario, we can pop the sentry guy back in range of the thing if we're gonna like get totally wrecked on. Oh my goodness. It's like super storm crazy balls. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try a Dartling Gunner and see what we get there. Let's go with the, I don't know. What should we go with? Rocket Storm? Let's go with Rocket Storm. You're shooting out just darts. Okay, this one and focus firing. No way. How did I get robbed? That is the worst tower. It doesn't do anything. Like they do stuff. But actually, if I just put them all right here, will they pop the DDTs? I mean, the sun avatar can't. Okay, we gotta see if you can pop the DDTs. Let's try it out. Let's just break the game. You gotta pop the DDTs, bro. No, they can't. They actually can't. Okay. Okay, do it again. I had to get 2. I had to buy 2. I got scared and I panicked. We just need to win. Let's try the bottom path Dartling. What is he shooting? Just stuff? Okay, we're gonna lock you in place somewhere. You're just gonna go over here and just kind of do your thing. This guy gets to hang out with us. He's gonna get this one. Oh, what is he shooting? Where do these missiles come from? Whose are those? I've never seen these before. They're like, oh, it's a sticky bomb and stuff. Okay, I like that. I think this sniper's a fat cheater, but you know, what are you gonna do about it? I like this bomb guy for sure. This is super cool. See if he can take down 99. He totally can. I think. I can't even tell, to be honest with you. Oh, what that? Okay, apparently that's round 100. So we've moved all of the good towers away. So now it's just this guy. Oh my God, what's going on? Who's shooting those little things? I'm so lost. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, DDTs, let's take them out. So we can take them out a little bit, but nothing crazy. So we'll upgrade to the middle path, see if we get something good. It doesn't look like it's good. It looks like it's pretty bad, to be honest. Don't die though. Don't die. How did I die? Now we're back on Sandbox on round 98. I want to see what we can get here if we go with like, let's try some really cool ones. What about a crippled Moab sniper? What is he actually doing? He just seems like he's shooting stuff, but that's the thing though. Like if you go up the right way, this thing could be like crazy. Okay, he's shooting totems. Main Moab, what does that do? I don't even know. Ice shards now. All right, let's just do it. Let's go with the Ray of Doom and see what we get out of that. What is that doing? Am I shooting the wizard stuff? What is this doing? Oh, it broke it. Today we're going to be using the random tower and projectile mod to beat Chimps mode or attempt to beat Chimps mode. But what's really cool about this mod is that it is balanced. So you saw there we place a dart monkey down and we get a 000 glue because it's a similar price. So when we upgrade to stickier glue, we're going to get a $300 somewhat tower upgrade combo, which in this case is a 012 dart. So a ninja that costs $430 is going to get us a good solid basis tower to start off the game with. But just because you got a certain upgrade doesn't mean that's what you're getting. The projectiles are randomized as well. So in this case, we have a druid with Thorn Swarm, but they explode. Or a ninja that's shooting what looks like to be sub darts. And things get absolutely insane once you start upgrading to higher tiers. So we're going to try to beat Chimps mode, but we're going to be doing it on one of my favorite maps, if not one of the easiest maps in the game, because we got to make sure that we can actually do this. A lot of the times you're going for a really good tower and you just get a donkey tower in replacement like this. That is not good. I would prefer to have an actual ninja monkey in this case, but I'm going to upgrade and see if we get something better. And we get a 100 bomb with boomerang shooting out of it. You see how this could be some trouble. So let's try a ninja monkey here. And now we got a attack. That's not terrible. Now I just want to put a dart monkey down and get something random, but it's just going to be a glue gunner because that's all that we can really get at this point. So let's upgrade to super range tax. That's a good amount of money. I feel like that's the trick, is just to spend more money and you'll be better off. Oh, a dart boomerang. That literally makes him a useless tower. Oh my goodness. I could see this being a very long process. All right, here's attack. Now we got this guy. Enhanced eyesight. Okay, a 0-0 ninja shooting darts. This is terrible. But before we get too far, and don't forget to use creator support code Doubloon because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. Okay, $540. That's a lot. So that's probably fair. We got a glue gunner. But he's shooting bombs. Okay, it's just like a 0-0 bomb, I guess. All right, I'll take it. That works. And now we got attack that shoots. What are those? Are those tridents from the mermonkey? I'll take it. Let's actually stick with this one and not get rid of it for now. Maybe we'll upgrade it later. But the biggest problem that you have with doing these random projectile mods is that you think you have a really good thing going. And then, like for instance, let's say you get a 3rd tier middle path fire whiz. You're like, this is really good, but I'm gonna upgrade it. Boom, you get like a bottom path village on chimps. And you're just like, oh, that was a huge waste. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm gonna try this guy here, and it's a glue shooting, I don't know what, it looks like darts, so we're gonna change that. A boomerang dart, not gonna cut it. I'm waiting for someone to have like a sniper, so I'm just gonna keep up. Oh, a boat. I like the boat, and he's shooting pretty fast. Now, one thing that gets pretty scary is the fact that we can't pop camo. So this technically can, Crow's Nest can, but he's not using Crow's Nest. He has like a weird dart coming out of the side. So is he gonna be able to pop the camo? We'll have to see. But I am gonna upgrade to Merchantman because that's a pricey upgrade, and I feel like we could get something good from it. And we cannot pop camo. Can this one pop camo? Can this one pop camo? Can you pop? Nobody can pop camo. Okay, let's try that again. All right, we'll just go with a double shot one here. Okay, no, that time he worked. Oh, so there's our problem. If you retry last round, it resets it and you just have a normal tower at that point until you upgrade again. So we have to fully restart when we lose. Oh my goodness. So our ninja's first, and that is a crummy dart, and this one's decent. Whoa, okay. Is that never miss tack? Okay, this one's gonna carry us all the way through, so we are not touching this tower ever. Now, I really want to spend money here and go for something big, but I'm worried that this could be bad. Plus, we need camo and lead. Okay. That literally took care of everything, I'm pretty sure. So now what we're going to do, though, is if we cannot pop the camo on 24, I'm going to just drop like 4 ninjas because they're a good price and try to get something good out of it. Oh, we got it or no? Does he shimmer it? Okay, so he does take camo down just very oddly. So we'll just try another tower, but I'm going to leave this one because the bombs are great. So a village is kind of pricey and you get a glue gunner, but we don't know what it does. So I need to start putting all of the towers up front. I feel like that's a better spot. Let's just search for like a plane or something. So this isn't working. This is not working at all. So I'm just going to do this. Okay, that's really bad. So camo is a very, very maybe kind of thing here. So we'll start with ice. It costs the most. And we get a garbage tack upgrade that shoots ice. And now ice that doesn't do anything. This one's really interesting. It's a druid shooting a seeking shuriken, but it seems to be double shot. No, I was going to say double shot, but I think it's just like a 3rd tier top path, which would be double shot. I think it's a 2nd tier. I'm going to try the hero, but we're not going to get a hero. We're just going to get a random tower. So that's kind of a bummer, but it's shooting bomb stuff. Okay. So our hunt is for camo right now. That's not it. That should be it. So you should be a camo popper, but you just don't ever know because everything's so random. So we just need to get lucky and get a village, or I know it's not going to give us a spike, but if it gave us a spike, that would be pretty awesome. So we need to see if this is camo worthy right here. So he shoots camo and this one doesn't, even though it should shoot camo. So I'm going to get rid of this one then. A dartling shooting glue. I mean, is that cool? I mean, that's pretty cool actually. Gives us some time here. So I got a village, but it has no camo, but it does have speeder up. So I'm thinking I should keep it. Yeah, I should probably just keep that. But we need, okay, how do we get a spike factory? We need to spend around $1,000. So I'm thinking a mortar with like 1 upgrade. And then we got another trident guy. And then we got this one. And then we got that. And then we got this one. I just don't. And again with the camo, dude, what are we supposed to do about camo? That's actually kind of tough. Okay, so this druid is throwing several boomerangs that are hot rings. That will keep the balloons off us for days. And then I got 2 ninjas here, and all I did was just drop a bunch of darts and then started upgrading them to the middle top path, and then just went with that. And then we ended up with some cool stuff. So now this should be camo poppers. Camo lead, not gonna happen. That's for another time. But I kind of just like taking the regular dart and shooting them up from there. They still can't pop camo? What pops? So nothing pops camo. Literally, you're just stuck with nothing here. We might have to throw down a village. Well, no, I was gonna say we can like hack one in, but you can't because everything's random. Now, if neither of these pop camo, then I think we're done, because this is probably like my 15th try and just nothing pops camo, even though it's like a camo tower. It's very, very odd. And so I was thinking like, what? Okay, so that was a dart technically, right? What if the game still sees it as a dart? So I need to buy only the bottom path upgrades to get that camo going. So no, this one doesn't have camo, but technically I'm upgrading third time to the dart. Does that make sense? Could that be right? I didn't even realize this. All of them go to last too. What's that about? They change where their targeting is? That's crazy. I'm gonna take a gamble on a huge upgrade here, $7,000. And that's what I got. I mean, it should be good though. We'll see when I use the ability on the Moab. I mean, that's not terrible. It's pretty bad though. That was a big waste of money. And a 48 grand, I'll never have that. So that's just like a stuck tower. Let's try our hero and see what we get. And we get a glue, of course. So could I get like a hero then from the randomness? Okay, so this isn't the best for camo, but it's getting there. And I don't think he's shimmering. Or is it this one shimmering? I mean, it would make sense if it was this one, but it feels like it's not. But I don't like this one at all. So I'm gonna switch again. Okay, now this has to see camo. It's a ninja. So we'll leave it. We'll just leave that one there. We're getting tossed by the camo again, dude. This is crazy. Okay, this looks like a crow's nest destroyer, and that could help us a lot. All right, for once, this seems to be going our way. We're getting it done. And then if you use this boomerang ability, it shoots out all these spikes. So I think he's only shooting deadly spikes, which is totally fine for me because it's popping these camos, I think, and then we'll shimmer them hopefully. Think we're gonna get through this. That's the round I was worried about. So I'm gonna go for something really wild here. We're gonna get him back to first because every time you do it, it changes their targeting, which is just crazy, like to something awful. So you have to be careful of that. But I'm gonna go for a $24,000 upgrade and hope that it gets us something good. But I'm worried about 63 because that was not even that big of an onslaught. So we might have to change it up, maybe grab, I don't know. All these are actually doing us really good right now. But it's weird because everything's just going over the deadly spike. So I think after a round, they're just not really there. Like they're there, but they're not, because those should be popping them. So they're just kind of like dead tacks on the ground. So let's try this one for 63, the first one. Is that enough? Probably not. Okay, so we do need to upgrade here. I'm gonna just start buying something, put them in the back and go for it. And that's not what I was going for. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is weird. I don't know what it's doing, but I'm okay with it. We'll just lock this guy in place. Look, he's shooting rockets sideways. So I guess if we put it there, or how about, will that work? Just shooting Moab assassins at nothing? And we can slow down because we have a slowdown ability. I'll take this. This is stupid, but I like it. Oh, wow. Yes, yes, please. Thank you. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. We're about to lose here because of I don't know why. So just throw something down. Dude, no, we didn't make it this far to lose. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh my goodness, 67. Took several more attempts, but we actually have a good team. I got lucky with this one, but this one early on was our camo popper, and same with this guy. He's shooting like shurikens out of his dartling, but it was camoized because of him, and now we have an MIB. So anything I place here will be great. So I'm gonna try a super and hope that it gets something good. I mean, that's not terrible, but we can do better. Our big dude, that's a waste. That's an actual waste. I need $43,000. So I was trying to go for this one so I didn't waste a chunk of money, but I'd rather waste 6 grand than just lose everything we've made progress for. But if I could get this 5th tier, I feel like it would be solid. So I don't want to lose what we already have. I mean, we could go with this one. I hope it's something good. Okay, that's not the worst. Oh, that could be decent. Plus we can't upgrade it. We're done with it. But does it actually do something? Oh, it's just a regular one. That's fine. That works. I thought I was going to shoot out like rockets or something. That'd be awesome. This is going to be such a giant risk that we don't need to take, but I kind of want to see what'll happen. Because if it's something good, like DDTs are going to be tough as it is. So if this comes out, I don't know, anything really. But what is he? Yeah, he's just throwing regular alchemist stuff. So he's just not that good. I thought if his projectile was something cool like lasers, I always want the lasers. Let's try a Phoenix here, get this cleaned out, maybe open them up and then use our ability. That thing's so good sometimes. Okay, here we go. This is it. Please be good. Well, Bloon Incineration's really good, right? If it does what it's supposed to do, and I don't think it is. It's just shooting like, oh, wow. Okay, so Comanche Defense. Do I want that? That could be good with DDTs. Maybe. That's a rough one. That is super rough to decide if I want or not. Oh my goodness. But I'm gonna try for something else too while we're at it. Start off with the super back here. It is slowing everything down. That could be very helpful. But here's our first DDT. So this will be our main thing if it's gonna be bad or not. Okay, that's good. That might actually take down 95. And a village, that's what I got for this. So I'd have to spend 27,000 or just eat it. Oh, that's so gross. That was just a waste of like $6,000. I somehow managed to snag another Phoenix, so that could be beneficial. But again, I just want something good. I'm getting so rocked right now. Yeah, he's not going to do what I think he's going to do. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh my God, 95. So this run seems to be doing better, but then I got my first 5th tier and I was really excited about it. Well, technically this is a 5th tier, but he's just throwing out basic spikes. It's really weird. But this one doesn't even shoot recursive clusters. It's just shooting like one spike at a time. It's the oddest thing. So now I have to get rid of it. Oh, that should be good, right? Or is he shooting spikes too? Because I don't see any glue. So he must just be shooting spikes. Oh my God, what a waste. Okay, how about this one? Still no bombs, just spikes. Like nobody wants to shoot anything here but stupid things. I don't know if I should keep this ability because that's kind of clean. That's good to have as paired with the glue. All right, I think I might just spend a little bit more money here. Let's see. It does slow him down, and then I can use my turbocharge. Dude, this thing kind of sucks. This thing kind of sucks really bad. There's no way we're getting past 95 with this garbage. A Spectre with shooting tridents? A Trident Spectre. I will take that. That looks actually good. Look how strong that is. Take that back. Not strong. Not strong. DDT's walk through. Dude, camo's getting kind of irritating because even if you have 3 camo towers, like all 3 of these upgraded to camo, doesn't mean it'll pop camo. It's completely random. I've been at this for an hour and 30 minutes to finally get this perfect seed where there is a camo up front. And then I got this guy who's shooting boomerangs. Those are his boomerangs, but he also is a tech terror, which is awesome. And then this is shooting tons of boomerangs out the side. And then we got this guy shooting, what are those, Maelstroms? That's pretty cool. So we got a really good setup here. And then we got this guy just in case. But the problem I'm having is that even though that's a camo tower, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to pop camo. So I must have had to retry 75 times just to be able to pop camo, which was crazy. I'm going to try this ability, slow these things down. We'll use this one too, see if that helps at all. And then we'll use this one to get everything out of there because I do not want to lose at this point. And then in front of camo, where's the camo village at? We'll put this thing down to start shooting things up. Hopefully it'll help. Do not lose this far in. Okay, 95 is done. Now we do not have enough for 99, that's for sure. 98 shouldn't be a problem. It's just the DDTs are a big deal. So I'm hoping that when I upgrade this one to its 5th tier, it's something decent. See here, of course, the Grand Saboteur. It's such a waste of money. Oh my goodness. All right, let's try this again with this one. What is cool about it though is if I end the like auto start off, that will help because we can at least sabotage the ones that come out of the screen. So for instance, we'll go like that and now they'll all be weakened, right? That's the whole point of this tower. But now I don't have it for the next one. That's terrible. Okay, so we're gonna have to use our ability here and then we'll use this ability too. So ability, 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 ability. Okay, that's good. Now let's fight a couple on your own maybe. Slow them down, fight them. Okay, now we just have to take out the big guy. Can we do it with what we got? Probably not, but we can sure try. Oh my goodness, if this doesn't, oh, because the sabotage was already in effect. That is so cool. That just won us the game, honestly. That just won us the game. Now, if I can take down the stupid DDTs, which might be a problem because we have 0 abilities. The Spectre is there to help though. I mean, he's not the best, but let's use this ability just in case to clean up whatever's underneath it. I think we got this. Oh, that took way too long. This is supposed to only take like 20, 30 minutes and it took an hour and a half, but we did it. And if you haven't yet, check out this video. We take on a challenge that almost 5,000 people have failed. How is it that difficult? Now you've seen random towers where literally every single tower is completely random when you place it. Well, today we have random power. So on top of the towers being random, the power that they have is random. For each tower, a random number between 1 and 5 is chosen. Half the time that tower's fire rate and value will be multiplied, and the other half the time it will be divided. Meaning that we are definitely in for it. We're gonna be playing on Monkey Meadow because this is definitely going to be harder, but of course we're gonna be playing on hard mode, on standard here. And every single time we place something, it's going to be a chance that it's just really bad or really good. So we already have a random juggernaut, but we don't know. It could be very slow, very strong, super fast. We don't know. And it's just gonna get out of hand. So even though it has very quick shots, you can see it's very slow. So this one has been degraded for sure, but I think you can't even tell if it's stronger because it is a juggernaut. I think we got pretty lucky with off the rip there because usually we get some really bad towers like this one. What are we gonna do with this? Let's try to upgrade it. Now we have a sniper, just a 2020 sniper. Oh man, if he's any slower than he normally is, we're in for it. So we're kind of gambling here, right? Like we're hoping for that big payout. We're hoping we get just some crazy tower that's just been buffed to the moon and it can just carry us through this entire thing, pop DDTs, bads and everything. But right now we just got some pretty wicked, gnarly stuff. I think I'm going to upgrade to sharp shurikens on this to try to just get out of this tower. I would never choose this tower on a normal day. The Juggernaut, I mean, he's doing what he needs to do. He'll pop leads for us, but he's really bad. He's so slow. Let's go with that sharp shurikens, and we have a very odd looking monkey. He's very fast. He's very fast. I'm okay with that. He can keep him slow while he blows him up. I think that's a good little combo for now. We can move on to a different tower. Now I brought Churchill along because I figured if we spent $1,900, we might get a really good tower right off the go. Now, one thing I love to have is farms, and I don't think we could beat this without farms unless we get like a really broken tower. Now I'm almost a Churchill, but we're kind of getting wrecked on because the ice is really fast. He's carrying this whole team right now. I just need a little bit more here, and we need some money, guys. We're just walking through this normally, and I don't like it. Let's try to place our Churchill and see what we get. Something good, something good. A 201 bomb. Literally the worst thing I could have gotten right now. I wouldn't say it's the worst, but it ain't good. And now we have a Moab Mauler Spike Factory Ace. Those bombs are pretty good. That could get us through maybe, but I don't trust it. So let's go with oh wow, that's actually a really good one. I like sentries. Now I think for camo, we're not in a good spot here. So we need to figure out something else. Let's actually get a helicopter, and we ended up with that. And now we have a pop lust. Oh wow, we're way off course here. We're way out of line. I think my best chance here is to get Heart of Thunder, and we have, no joke, how do we go from a pop lust to this? That's so bad. I don't think, oh man, oh no, now we get rubber to gold. Not even rubber to gold, it's lead to gold. All right, we're getting rid of you. Okay, we have a glue gunner. Again, no camo though. Oh, that's a really good tower, but now we have no camo. Should we risk it? No, I think we should keep that tower and just try something different here. Try for some kind of camo revealing, because so far we have a really good team here. This can pop pretty much everything. This can slow everything down. This guy's just generally okay. He's really bad actually right now, but maybe this guy can get something good. And of course we don't. We got something pretty bad, but it pops camo. No, it doesn't. Oh, it does. It does. But it's on last. It changes targeting. No way. Okay, we'll keep him for this round, but we need something else here. I tried to place a boat. What am I doing? And we end up with another engineer that I don't want. So we're gonna have to sell him as soon as we get our fast engineer. We'll get rid of him. And we have oh, that's a really good overdrive, but a terrible placement for it. We might have to sacrifice that one and get, okay, bouncing bullets. I can deal with that. That'll pop camo, that'll pop everything. So we have a general popping base now. Only thing is like, I don't see us taking down a Moab with this maybe. So let's start with the lonely dart monkey and work his way up here. See what we can get up to. Something awesome like a sticky bomb would be great right now, but we'll try this out. We'll get double shot and we end up with a 0-0 village. Are you kidding me? No joke here. That was such a bad play. Oh no. Okay, we'll start with attack. This one's actually pretty good too, but we'll get rid of that. Okay, that's great. We'll put him on strong. Yes. Okay, I like where we're going with this, but we definitely need, now this is just a basic team of popping. This isn't the best for anything. It'll just get us through. We have to have something that's just generally better, like a farm, or look at our camo popping. Like it gets the job done, but very, very badly. And we keep ending up with these 0-0 village. Oh no, that one would have been so good. I feel like we should keep this one, but like I need some more camo popping, so maybe not. Oh, a farm, perfect. Very bad farm, but it's something. It'll get us some money and we could sell it later. We have not tried a druid yet. Let's give that a go and we get a, cluster bomb, okay. Okay, we're getting really good towers, but just not what I need or want here. Like that one's really good too, right? Like I could put it on far and that could be pretty good. Maybe not far, how about smart? At the end there. That's a really good one too. Oh my gosh, this is not working out for us. Okay, we're gonna place a farm down and we're gonna get a helicopter. Okay, it's not what we want though, so I'm actually gonna upgrade this one. And you know what I totally forgot too? About the power. We've just been getting generally good upgrades, so I just haven't been too concerned about it. But we might get something that's like super strong. Clearly not this one. Oh my gosh. Clearly not the Spike Factory. Let's get rid of him then. But we got some pretty bad towers here if you think about it. So we'll actually get rid of him and buy a Monkey Pirate Lord. Yes, that's great. Let's just see if he's faster or slower though. I can kind of see the stats here on my end and it looks like we've actually been halved on this one. So he's like super slow. Oh no. All right, I'm gonna place a super monkey, guys. We need something good here. Come on, big money, big money. We've only gotten $700 with this farm though. What a joke. At least it's something. And then this one, but again, no camo. What the heck is going on here? Again, no camo. All right, let's go for this one. This is gonna be it right here, you guys. Ready? This is all for the money. A Dartling. That's the Dartling we get, but look how much it sells for. That's wicked. So it's keeping its like sale price, but giving us garbage stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was awesome. Okay, we need something else. Grab us a ninja. Something that sees camo. Something. Dude, just give me something that sees camo. Okay, that'll help, I think. We're gonna lose here, aren't we? Oh my gosh. Come on, sniper. Okay, that's a terrible tower too. We need some camo because this guy is legit. Okay, there's some camo right there. It's not the best, but it'll get us through. And then we got this guy just to literally, oh, but we don't have an ability because it's not Blade Maelstrom. It's just a crazy shooter. That's okay though, that's okay. Now the next thing we need to do is find more camo. So I'm gonna get that one. Okay, we're actually getting somewhere. Look at how fast that's freaking tack is. That thing is crazy. So far, this is my favorite one. This thing just shreds through everything on its own. Now our camo is not there. How many times have I said camo in this video? It's actually driving me crazy thinking about it. Oh, that farm's too good to pass up though. We can't. Oh, no, 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 no. We need something. We need something. Give me some camo. Give me some camo. This one camo? Okay. That's not bad at all. That's bad. It's bad. Okay, our first continue on round 51. We're almost there though. Inferno ring, not good. Elite sniper. Oh, that's not, I mean, we could have done better, but we can take it. We'll take it for now. Is he fast or is he slow? Looks pretty fast, but look how bad we're doing though. At least we're gonna get some money. That's really nice. Just give me something I can work with here. Ah, sniper monkey or a super monkey, just a basic super monkey. Come on. First strike, that can come in handy. I feel like we should definitely save that. That's not going to come around again. But why is it worth so much? Why did we even get first strike? That is so weird. Oh my gosh, we finally got something. We got something to reveal camo. Yes. Okay, we're there, guys. We're there. We can use this ability here. I think we're going to save up for some big purchases now, some big dog stuff. I think we're going to get this guy to recursive. That's bad. Oh, that's bad too. Gives us money though, huh? Oh, money. I like money. So we'll put it back here so we can like get in range after it's like decamoed or whatever. And this actually looks like a pretty solid team. I'm not gonna lie. I think we could just save up a ton of money and kind of freak out later. Can we get through 63 with this? We should be able to. I'm gonna try to upgrade this Juggernaut. He didn't let us down in the very beginning. I'm hoping he doesn't let us down now. We got a big old BFB coming in and we got a boat that's worth way too much more money than it needs to be. Oh, but it's fast. Yes. Okay. I wish we could look at how fast that thing is. Yes. Okay, that'll work for now. Oh my goodness. We've saved up a good chunk of money here on 72. I'm gonna buy some stuff here just to see what we can change up. Let's go with this Comanche defense since we have enough money and see what we get out of it. An Apache Prime, come on. I kind of don't even want to keep that because that's too good. We could put it on Pursuit. That's kind of like game over. What's he doing on Pursuit? Why is he acting funny? Dude, go to Pursuit. What are you doing? Okay. Patrol points, yes, but Pursuit. Okay, I guess he's patrolling points on Pursuit. Let's just put the patrol points here then. And they still follow. Okay, so Pursuit's broken. I love it. But I think we can get a better farm too if we just try hard enough and just buy a bunch of stuff here. Okay, there we go. We got a fourth path marketplace. I'm down with that. And then what I'm thinking too is we should only keep the stuff that's like really good right now. And Elite Defender's making us money. I like that. This boat is insane. This guy, oh, he's actually done pretty well, but we don't really need him anymore. I'm gonna try to upgrade our sniper to something like really good, and I have yet to do so. Oh my gosh, really? Really? Okay, really? Oh, a master bomb, okay. A master bomber, that's fine. Now our original ice was really good, so let's see if we can get him to something better. I don't like any of these so far though. But buying permaspike, I got an ultra boost. Are you kidding me? Oh, we're ultra boosting this boat so we can just go ridiculously fast. I love this. Let's put all this here too to get rid of that camo even faster. Now I think we need to find something even crazier because we have a really good team here. And I like getting these random 5th tiers. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. We got the spirit, but we got the bad spirit. I know I would never do this in a normal day, but I think we're gonna get rid of this spirit. I don't really want that one. That's a weird spirit to have, and yeah, not gonna have. Let's try to give me another one here. Okay, let's try a spike factory. It gets a glue, which goes to a boomerang, which goes to a dartling, which goes to the worst tower ever. I don't know why that's there. Okay, so super monkey to ice monkey to jungle's bounty to laser blasts to sharp shots. And we got a super monkey fan club. You got a super monkey fan club. Okay, a village to ice to bomb, not bomb blitz. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Engineer to druid to ice shards to banana plantation. An Apache, turbocharge, glue storm, monkeyopolis, monkey freakinopolis. But look at that tack though, yes. Dude, how many monkeyopolises can I get for real though? You know what, I'm gonna save up 4 grand here. We're gonna buy the Sarbamba. I feel like Sarbamba will really help out. Here we go, let's see what we get. Anti-tech terror, I'll take that one. I love this guy. I mean, arguably not the best cross path, but it'll still work. Oh no, we're not. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why Tech Tear is so great. And then I got to use my boat pull, and then I got to use my first strike. And then, oh, that took out so many at once. I love it. Use your money thing. That was actually pretty awesome. That worked out. And I'm going to move my patrol point pursuit to here and here because we're going to have a lot of mess coming around here. So help clean it up a little better, I feel like. Dang, this is getting crazy. Okay, so we don't really need money anymore. So let's get rid of him. And 2 master bombers? Okay, let's do that. You're on first and you're on strong. Let's do that. But we don't know what their power is. I feel like this guy's power is pretty bad. Like, it just doesn't feel like he's attacking good enough. Like, here's round 98. Let's overclock him a little bit. Ultra boost, sorry. See what happens. I'm really worried about 99, to be honest. Because look, we're not even taking this out. Oh my gosh. We have to use our wow. I can't believe we had to do that. I'm gonna have to first strike on 99 when they all get around this corner. Let's pull one of them down just to get out of here. We're gonna be able to take them. Let's first strike this right here. Oh my gosh, it didn't even work. Okay, dude, come on, Master Bomber. Oh my goodness, here's the bad. I think it's gonna be relatively easy. Let's try to get some more better things in the meantime. Ooh, primary expertise, that's pretty good, but I don't want that one. That's kind of lame. So let's get something good here. And we got that one. Superstorm. Okay. Wow. Let's get all these out of here. I think this should be no problem. And if we ultra boost, let's say Superstorm because he's super cool. Look at that one. This was the easiest time I ever had doing random towers. I cannot believe it. Sometimes you can win them all, guys. Until round 102, then you die. Every 10 rounds, all the towers on the map are going to be completely randomized by clicking this button right here. And as you see, you get completely random towers. Now, the trick of it is, will these towers be useful for those next 10 rounds? We could possibly end up with great towers or towers that can't pop lead or can't pop camo, or they're just too overpowered. But it doesn't matter because they're going to leave in 10 rounds for something even worse, like a glue gunner and a 1-1 sub and a 1-0-1 plane. That could happen on round 70. So I really want to give this thing a go and see how far we can make it with the most randomest of towers. So normally I'd start off by just going straight for farms, but I'm wondering if going for farms is going to be a bad idea, because if they're going to be random every time, does buying a farm help that randomness go towards a money tower? I don't know, probably not. So it might be better off just to buy things that are powerful, or just buying things that'll get us through the rounds. As long as we can bare minimum make it through, we'll have more money to buy more stuff if we get stuck with some really bad towers. But we are on impoppable, and I didn't even realize that I clicked that. It's just a habit. So we're gonna make this more difficult than it needs to be. I'm gonna guess this ninja will do me well right here, because ninja on Monkey Meadow is perfect because it can see all 3 sides of that track. And at the end of round 9 right here, we have to click the randomization button, and we have a mortar, a 1-0-1 mortar. Oh, I hate this tower. And then a wizard 2-3-0. That could actually hold us on for a while. We don't have any camo though, so, but actually we're gonna randomize again before that first camo, so we can kind of just hold on here. I don't know how good this mortar is gonna do. Now I would like to speed this up a little bit, so I'm gonna spend a little bit of money here and get some druids of the jungle. I'm just hoping that one of these randomizers does a farm, so we get farm money for 10 rounds, which would be great. I love this little druid vine here thing. It just speeds up all the rounds and keeps everything at the front of the track. I guess if we put him here too to even help out more. But who buys a 1-0-1 mortar, or a mortar at all, really? But here we go. It's round 20. We got to randomize, and we get a 3-1-0 vote, and we got a farm. That's great. So I can actually grab greater production and make us even more money for these next 10 rounds. We have a lead popper here when we need that, and then we have, I don't want to use that for camo, so I'm just gonna buy a ninja here, which will actually give us more to upgrade later on too, but we need him in a good spot. I'm thinking like right here could be pretty solid, and we'll get that one just like that. That's our camo for, yeah, well into round 30, because we only see a camo on round 24. I didn't even need to buy any of that. Oh my goodness. And I didn't even realize this is a central market, so we're making good money. We're gonna have a good chunk by round 30 to randomize again with, in case things go haywire and we get a bunch of 0-0 darts or something. Here's round 30. Let's randomize, and we get a thunder druid, and that one does some goodness. I think that can reveal camo, right? So that's good. And then we have this one, which we could get like balloon liquefier, but I don't want to spend that much money on like a glue gunner that can only hit 1 balloon at a time. That's pretty bad. But I think this ability can help speed things up, right? Oh no, oh no, I did it again. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So I thought that he reveals camo. He does, but only when it's working, obviously. And none of these other guys see camo. I should learn this game. I think this guy can handle like 37 and 38. We'll buy the balloon jutsu just in case with some caltrops. You guys say caltrops or caltrops? Or caltrops probably, right? That sounds more like human, right? Caltrops. This glue gunner is pretty great though. Like we just hit this little button and everything kind of dies quicker, right? Because it has that upgrade. But this guy's completely useless. And I also made it a rule too to make it a little bit more interesting is that we cannot sell. Selling would make this a lot easier because I feel like if we just sold actually no, they're worth nothing. They're worth nothing. The only one worth anything is our ninja, so it's actually in our best interest to sell this one before we randomize, but we're not gonna do that either. We're gonna, you know, you playing it the early rounds, you think you're really cool and you're really good. At least I do, and I'm like, oh, this is so easy. I'm so good. This is gonna be an easy challenge. And then something happens and you're just like, oh wow, actually I'm pretty bad at this. So I'm wondering if I should sell my ninja, but no, we already said it. No selling of the towers that we buy, and our Moab's gonna come out. Let's hope we get something that can actually take down a Moab here. Okay, let's randomize. Oh no, after this one right here, so it's round 40. Let's randomize. We get a farm. Oh, a biggest one? Okay, and a shimmer? Okay, we're good for the next 10 rounds. Let's get some more money here while we're at it, at least. Get some banana salvage. Woohoo. I'm kind of thinking, like, do we make a good, do we make our money back? No, we wouldn't. Oh, that's actually a good test. Okay, let's see. We have spent like $7,000 on this farm. Are we going to make $7,000 by round 50? Probably not. That was probably a fat waste of money, but it's cool. We're learning. I kind of want to keep this up until like the 80s. This is great. We have Shimmer and we have him, and then we can upgrade this to Necromancy and the bottom path thing. Oh, I hope we get this one back, but I think the odds of that happening are what, like literally 1 in a million? Because each of these counts as a randomosity, and then each of their upgrades counts as like, you know, like a 501 could be it, or a 502, which that's technically 2 different, you know, characters. So then you're looking at like just my brain's going crazy thinking of all the possibilities. To answer your question, it's no. No, you do not make your money back on a banana farm in 10 rounds. That was a waste. This one made us, I'm actually not sure. Did I buy Banana Plantation? I think I did. So I think we spent 3 grand. That thing didn't make its money back. That was a huge fat waste. Let's see what we get on round 50. Let's randomize. Okay, there we go. We randomized. We got the Moab Mauler, which is great for Moabs, and it's in the front. Can't complain. We have this one, which can't pop leads. This one, which can't pop leads. This one, which, you know, can, but very slowly. Do we have anything that can pop camo? No, we have no camo popping. So what are we going to do for those other rounds? Let's just get a camo revealer. Let's just be smart about this and not dumb. And then we'll grab, okay. Why am I being stupid? Just grab that. Shimmer. And the fire. Okay. Now everybody can see camo, and we got this guy, and we can move it to here so it can just like pop these faster, I think. I honestly think we're good through the 50s with what we have here. I know it's not much and it's pretty bad, but the Mauler should take down all of those, and then he should honestly do the most. And for those of you wondering what this little yellow button does, it actually sells one of your towers randomly and you get like whatever it is. So I think this was like 193. This one is more because I paid for it, but this one's $800, $300, and $300. But like I said, no selling this time. So if you want to see more randomizing, maybe we can randomize like every 50 rounds. So then it would be really hard because we have this cool strategy and we ruin it. If you guys want to see more of this, definitely hit that like button if you're enjoying this so far, and subscribe if you want to see crazy balloons content. All in all, I think I would like to use aircraft carriers on Monkey Meadows more often. This seems to be a great strategy and I'm digging it. Okay, here's 60. Let's randomize, and we have a plutonium reactor that's not submerged. A call to arms, I like that. And then we have this guy that has oh, that's pretty cool. We can use the loan thingy before we randomize. Oh no, that wouldn't would that get the money back? I don't know, I don't care. But do we have camo? We do. We have camo revealed here, and we have this awful mortar. I hate mortars. Oh, but we have a top path flame flamer. What is it even called? This guy is going to get through the entire thing on his own. And if we just want to be real mean, we can just go call to arms everything. Let's see what 63 does against an Inferno ring. Ooh, it almost didn't make it. How come I can't deposit into this thing? That's odd, right? Shouldn't I be able to deposit money so I can make more in this little interim? But I think we're gonna make a pretty buck here, and then I'm gonna use this and then randomize, and I think we're gonna like, but then it's gonna just make us pay it back later. Maybe it won't because the tower's gone. Like maybe, I don't know. So here's round 70. We're gonna collect, do this, and then randomize, and our loan's still there. I don't know why, like I just had oh, no. Submerge. No, dude, pop this one. Don't be bad. Oh my gosh, that went down to a green. Okay, we gotta recoup here. What's going on? We have a balloon crush, but he's just not good and he can't pop camo. We have that one, so I spent a couple bucks on him. Let's make him a little faster. This one we can make a little faster, put him on strong. Oh my god, you have to like instantly recoup like what you're doing here to make sense. Now we do have this guy, which is a great tower. We have a lot of money too, so it's not the money's not the problem. We just got to see real quick what we're working with and kind of like on the fly make sure we don't lose to something silly like a green balloon on round 70. Why do we keep getting mortars though? I'm just not a mortar fan. 78's getting a little out of hand. A red balloon's one's gonna end us. Okay, the sniper got it, which is good, but that camo rush at the end's gonna be pretty bad. I'm trying to think of like a cheap way to knock this out, just because I want to save all of my money so we don't have any problems. I'm thinking like artillery battery, but that thing's $6,000. Ultra juggernaut, it's a little pricey. We can how about let's get some quick shots. Maybe that'll help it out a little bit. No, dude, they're not gonna take him down. Not gonna take him down, are they? Okay. Think of something here. Think of something. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I could just get a little ninja here, and he could just pop those down. There we go. But here's round 80. Let's see what we get. We have a Apache, which is great, but I'm definitely not going to control it myself. We have time to think here, which is great. An overclock, a very bad boat, a sort of bigger one. Let's give him Bernie stuff at least. And honestly, we got some pretty bad stuff. Like we have an energizer, but it's at the end. Like I guess I'm gonna put it on barbed darts one in case like lead gets through, and then we'll just overclock this guy, and we should be okay for the 80s. I don't like how long this is taking because we have what 5 of them on 87. But the Energizer's so good, it's just in a terrible spot. So let's, I don't know if it's worth it. I think this is the cheapest option, right? Because if we get a helicopter and we put him even like right here, right? And we move this one to, we can't really fit it anywhere. So we'll move the ugly guy first. We'll put him over here because you could just be over, honestly, in the trash. And then we'll overclock this guy again. Oh, and we get money for the helicopter. So it's actually not a bad play. We're getting some bucks here on top of that. And now we can move our Energizer right here to the middle. Oh, can you not move it because it's a water tower? You can't move it because it's a water tower. Oh, wow. Okay. You can randomize it into the water, but you can't. You just can't do it. That's not good. So now we have a moving thing for no reason. And if you're wondering why I'm not spending my money, it's because I just know I have a bad feeling on 90. We're just going to get some doggy bag towers, some really bad stuff. So I want all of my money to come up with some kind of defense, because we not only have to take down a ton of DDTs, which we could not do with this terrible setup, but we have to take down the bads as well. But at least I think I get like a permanent overclock on this guy because he's only a 4th tier, right? Because this thing stays above it every time. And then I got these cool monies. So it wasn't the worst idea. And then, oh yeah, I do. I get a constant uptime of that overclock, which makes him strong enough for 87. Okay. I think we're good. I don't think 88 is going to be a problem, or 89. Actually, I have no idea. So we might have to buy something. What can we spend like a cheap amount of money on? I think just like Ultra Juggernaut, to be honest, if we have to. He has the camo one, which is kind of gross, but at least they'll clean up some ugly stuff for cheap. And I'm gonna make this guy follow my mouse so I can blow the balloons back. This is getting gut wrenching, and I don't know why I'm saving my money. I'm just being a cheapo, I guess. But this thing has made me $10,000. That's not bad. And then we can blow everything back. We'll get one more before round 90. There we go. Let's grab some more money. Dude, don't make me buy something this late. We can handle it, right? Come on. Okay. No. Destroy him, please. Okay, that was way too close. Okay, round 90. What do we got? Okay, we got a Wizard Lord Phoenix. No, I just bought that. I just hesitated. Okay. He doesn't have camo, so we got to get this one. Okay. And then what else do we do? Come on, buddy. Come on. We got to just do it. Okay, ready? Okay. You suck. Oh my God. What the heck? And now we don't even have the ability. It like broke it. Oh no, but we did have this guy, and all I had to do was just buy a village for him. Okay, I think we'll be okay though. I really do, because I don't know. I'm just like so lost right now, but we have a Wizard Lord Phoenix and an Apache Prime that should be good for this whole game. And then we have this guy here. Honestly, can't believe I did that, but we're going to get this guy on pursuit, and then I guess just give him some stuff. I don't know why these towers are even here. Like, how did we end up on the 90s with a monkey sub 201? That's what I'm talking about. But I can't believe I bought Wizard Lord Phoenix. That would be the last tower to buy. But I think he might help on 95. And what I'm going to do here to not be stupid is I'm going to buy a bottom path ninja. Not that one. No, I bought the wrong one. I am stupid. I wanted this one, the Bloons Sabotage. Genius. Okay, use your ability there. That should hold everybody off. And then by the time that happens, my ability will be ready. Oh, it's already round 96. Okay, good to go. I cannot believe I just spent that money, because I do have enough, I think, for this guy. He's 30, I think it'll be like, roughly, but we might be able to pull it off. And then for sure, 100%, we can take down the bad with this. The bad will go down so easy with what we have here with the Wizard Lord and then the Apache Prime. 98's looking a little rough. Let's just use our slowdown again. And maybe we should grab another slowdown, but honestly, we do have some really good towers here. Oh my gosh, look how, oh no. Okay. Let's just do this. No, let's leave it. I want to use it, but I don't want to use it because then I can't have it for this. And I think we should now. Did I do it too soon? Probably, huh? Oh, this is round 100. I'm a cheater. I'm not even following my own rules. We have to randomize. What do we got here? We got nothing. We have a Bloon Saboteur. Okay, this one can go on strong. We got to think fast, think fast. Okay, we got that. We got some really, really bad towers. Some awful towers. Okay, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do is grab I'm so lost right now. Moab Eliminator, okay? And we're going to blast it, and then we'll slow everything down. We don't have any camo, though, for any of those DDTs, so I guess we'll get this one. And then what does this helicopter do? Comanche defense? Oh, sure, whatever. But what do we have for lead and like camo and everything else? Dude, I'm actually really nervous. I think I screwed up. I think I can make it work. We're going to slow everything down. Okay, slow everything down. Okay, something's holding back the DDTs and I'm okay with it. I don't even know what towers are doing good. Maybe the Comanche. Okay, we'll do this one. We'll do the thing. Okay. Oh my gosh, we pulled that rabbit out of that hat. That was insane. Because I don't think these towers can hold on at all. They're garbage towers, like terrible towers. Like I can do this, I guess. Yeah, just 102. That's how far we made it. Oh my gosh. For those of you who don't know, or for those of you that are just like me and don't pay attention, each tower has 3 upgrade paths, a top, a middle, and a bottom. Well, today we're adding a 4th upgrade path to the sniper, and things are gonna get crazy. Now, of course, we have to do a sniper challenge on the sniper map firing range, but can we beat it on Impoppable? That's the question I'm asking myself, and I don't know if we should have even done it, but we're gonna try to beat Impoppable firing range with the 4th pass sniper, and our first upgrade is gonna be Focus Scope. Sniper Monkey is now a ranged tower, but has an increased attack speed. Oh, okay, so this one allows him to pop anywhere, but this one does not. Wow, that's different. That's actually really cool. So it starts off like a normal sniper, but then changes to a normal tower. Our next upgrade is gonna be Bulky Rounds. Sniper Monkey shoots heavier rounds that move slower, but pierce balloons. So more damage and more pierce, is that what's going on here? Well, what I wanna do is prep a little bit. We're gonna actually grab our little dart monkey here because you guys know how this stuff goes. We're on Impoppable mode. We're trying not to lose money. I've actually been grinding real hard of making that monkey money back, and I've added a couple $1,000 to my bank, and I'm gonna try to keep it there. So far, no complaints. This sniper is actually doing really well. Like really well. He's keeping everything at bay. We haven't had anything touch our spikes down at the bottom. Now I wanna know, should we go for those bulky rounds or another sniper? I think we should actually go for bulky rounds, and we'll grab another sniper later, but I need to see what these upgrades are gonna be. But we do need to start farming too, because I imagine, yeah, $384,000. That's nothing to gawk at. That's a lot of money. Let's grab those bulky round zone and see what happens. Oh wow, they're actually very bulky. They're visibly bulky. But here's round 15, which I thought would be a problem, and he's taking them down no problem. This is pretty good stuff. So in round 19, we're finally gonna lose some of our little spikes here, but I did manage to greed for a full little 200 farm. I'm happy with that. Now it would be in our best interest to add some other defense here, and I think a sub's a great one for it. Of course, the goal would be just to use the main towers, but we only have one upgrade path, and when we play this game, we don't normally just use one upgrade path, right? Like we use a bunch of them. Well, at least 2, right? We go for like a top and a bottom, or a middle and a top, something like that. But with this, we don't have that option. Now, my question is, does this sniper automatically pop leads? That's the question, because I do want to upgrade, but can we do it? We can't. We cannot. So we're actually going to have to get another sniper to help us out a little bit here. That's actually scary, and I guess we learned something, but it's still scary. Another thing that I've done a little differently than I normally do is I've added a discount village to help with our farms, and I'm thinking if I buy enough farms, it'll pay for itself, then of course we can actually sell it later, right? But we need $383,000, and I'm gonna try to get it before round 100 this time, rather than wait till like round 150 just to get the upgrade and not even be able to use it because we end up dying. So today will be a better day. Now I greeted a little too much, I'd say, and I don't think we have enough to actually pop them up. So what I want to do is get this shotgun spread. Sniper Monkey now shoots 7 scattered bullets, but can we get 5,100 by that time? Oh, we actually can. Here we go. Shotgun spread. That's actually a really cool little sniper looking there. Can we actually pop stuff with it though? That 7 little spread there is probably going to do some big damage. So far in round 47, he's handling himself pretty well. It's the camos that we're not doing that great with. So what we need to do here, since we've just been greeted on farms, is we're going to get rid of this. We're going to grab our sniper over here actually, and now we can put a village and an alchemist on him so we can see camo. We can shoot him a little faster with that jungle drums 1800. This is what I'm talking about. Now he's fast, he's speedy, he can pop everything, literally everything. Well, except for lead, huh? We need to stop that. So let's get some some lead popping here. We'll grab a little alchemist and this will be more than enough. Now he pops leads, but we'll even get him a little stronger. Why not? This guy's gonna rock it. Can he take this thing out pretty? Yeah, look at that. He just shredded through a Moab without any ease, or with a lot of ease, right? Am I saying those words right? So far, this dude's holding up really well, but his next upgrade's $32,000. Expanded arsenal. Sniper Monkey gains an RPG that specializes in Moab damage and shotgun. Has increased pierce and shoots more bullets. So basically, it's just a straight bazooka and it's gonna get real crazy. But again, we need more money because that's $32,000 just for the 4th tier. And we got like 3 million for the 5th tier. This is a little out of hand. But now the big question is, can we handle 63? I don't know, actually. Probably not, huh? Can he actually do it? Oh my gosh, he was actually very close. I was very proud of little sniper. So the best thing to do in this situation, get rid of this lame sniper, get rid of this lame guy. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna buy more. 1, 2, 3, we'll get the shotgun spread and we'll get the shotgun spread here. If 3 shotgun monkeys can't destroy round 63, I don't even know what we're gonna do with our lives here. I think we'll be okay. The only reason we wouldn't is because of the lead. Are you serious? I refuse to take that as an answer. So now we have 3 setups the exact same. This should be no problem taking out everything. We got 3 professional snipers, although this one is a little faster and has some camo detection, but 1 camo's enough until we get to around like what, 78. And in the meantime, we are farming like crazy, so we should be okay. And there's 63, no problems whatsoever. But I know we're gonna get a lot of fortifieds in this round. That could be a little scary. But no, we got 3 shotgun snipers. Like what, seriously? I think 5 of these is more than enough. And now we can get our Monkeyopolis, and that should be enough to get our 386,000 before the end of round 100, right? I would imagine. So round 75 is here. This is the round I was a little nervous about, but I'm gonna do something a little crazy, and I think we can actually hang. We have expanded arsenal for 32,000. I'm actually gonna sell the other 2 snipers. I don't think we need them. I really don't. I think this guy can hang on everything on his own, and I'm also gonna get Monkey Intelligence Bureau, so we don't even have to fret about the camo or the lead or anything. This thing just takes it all now. And look at him shredding through 75 and all those BFBs, and oh, this is what I'm talking about. I love this. 76 even, there we go. And now we just have to save up 384,000 for Bloontonium rounds. Now I think we're gonna get that well before round 100 now that we have these little crazy farms down here, because we're raking in the dough. And since we're getting so much money so early, I'm actually gonna get Banana Central, and we're gonna make a lot of money. And the reason why is because once we find out how strong this guy is, not like last time with that poor little wizard and he couldn't hang, this guy's gonna be ultra boosted to the moon with every single upgrade we could possibly imagine after we test him out solo. And we're gonna see what this guy can do. It's gonna be awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm just sitting there minding my own business. I was like, this is the easiest mod I've ever done. This guy's a killer, and we still lose $500. Just the ceramic snuck through right here, and as I look by, I'm like, that doesn't look good, and there it goes. So I got too greedy. I always do. I always shoot for the moon, and I don't make it. I don't know why I live my life this way. It's very hard to deal with myself sometimes. This doesn't need to be the way I do things, but I'm going to. So let's just do it this way, and then we'll upgrade him. Now I'll have like unlimited uptime since he's only a 4th tier, I'd imagine, and we can just keep him going like crazy. But that means that, look at, like every single shot has the alchemist. So that means that without the alchemist, we would have died a long time ago for sure, because he's just struggling against these ceramics. It's honestly crazy to me how strong overclock is. I just never use it because I'm super lazy. Let me know below if you guys are just as lazy. Like, I don't like to reuse it over and over, and I don't like to watch it go. Like right now I'm like, okay, now I gotta re-up it because it's gonna be away. I don't like that stuff. And also, if you guys are enjoying this and want to see the tack shooter's 4th path upgrade, definitely let me know by leaving a like and then commenting that you want to see the 4th tier attack, because I think it'll be pretty cool. But here we go. I think we have enough. Oh my god, 384. We're almost there, guys. But look, are we gonna be able to even handle this right now? I think we'll be okay because of overclock, right? Without it, we'd just be dead in the water. And the reason I'm greedy and keeping all this money, you're thinking, why don't you just sell it and make that money and go for it? Because I have plans. I have big plans right now, and I'm gonna grab the Bloontonium rounds. You guys ready? Right at those DDTs. Yeah, done. Okay. And we're gonna get rid of the alchemist too, and we're also gonna get rid of this one. We obviously need camo, but we're just gonna leave it at this one. So no jungle drums or anything like that, because I just want to see what this guy can do naturally. And that's what I like to see: one-shotting fortified Moabs and like triple-shotting these ZOMGs. This is crazy. The true test, round 98. I hate this round with a fiery passion, and it's always just overwhelming. It's always a little too much because it just sends so much out you, and every single tower like has a pierce cap with it. But it looks like he's getting down to the wire, but he is actually gonna come through, and that's what I'm talking about. Now, what about these fortified DDTs? You got those too, buddy? Can he actually take them? He's 2-shotting them. It's not a 1-shot, but 2 is more than enough. Oh my god, do you see that? We almost lost to 1 measly little rainbow balloon. That is super silly. I think that was RNG, but just to be sure, oh my god, overclock immediately eliminated it. So I know it's just gonna make this guy broken. Watch. Oh my goodness. But wait, there's more. We're gonna see how far this guy can just go, and I think it's gonna be really far. And you're probably wondering, why do we have this guy just sitting on the ice over here? Because we're gonna go for all the upgrades like I was saying. So we're gonna get a boat, and we're gonna make it a speedy boat, right? And the reason why is because now this guy, isn't he a water tower now? Oh my God, do I really not know that much about this game? I swear to God, I thought he's a water tower. That doesn't work like that? How come it works for the village, but not for this guy? That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. But let's ixnay on that plan. That was a stupid plan. But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna ultra boost. We're gonna get this upgrade. We're gonna get homeland. We're gonna get this guy too, all the way to permabrew. Right. We're not done yet. So now we got a ×10 ultra boost, but that's not enough. I think we also need to homeland. So with that in mind, we're gonna have to get a little tech bot here so we don't have to pay attention to it. And we'll tech bot the homeland and just have this guy going crazy. But there's even more. We're gonna sell all of this stuff, right? We're gonna sell it all because now we have a ton of money. And what we're going to do, of course, is gonna get this guy to an awesome support temple. And we have a ton of money. I'll just buy this silly one so I know it works. And then a support true sun god. And now, oh, I just sucked everything up. Uh-oh. He's still ×10. That's okay. We're not completely stupid. That works out for me. And then we'll just grab another one of these guys right here. Oh my goodness. Can you believe that? So now he has the true sun god, the regular sun god, the permabrew, the ×10, and the complete village homeland. And it's on a tech bot. Well, now it's not on a tech bot, but now it's on a tech bot. And luckily, the super monkey can't even attack. So it's all pops on this guy. I am loving it. This guy's going to take out a fortified bad with no problems. Oh no though, but we forgot to actually tech bot just the regular guy, huh? We got to actually tech bot just this guy, and then we'll hit this one and tech bot that one. Now he's super ultra crazy mega boosted, god boosted. Here's our first fortified bat on round 140. This is what I was afraid of, and I honestly don't know why. That was insane. That wizard struggled on that. He didn't even care. This is pure insanity. Round 150, and I still don't see any stopping in sight. This guy still has 0 pops. It has not gotten to this 3rd row yet. He's shredding everything in his path. We gotta change something up here. So oddly enough, when I reset the game to add in my race buttons, it like took away the ultra boost and one of the temples. So I've managed to get it back to this point, but I'm hoping we don't die in the meantime waiting for those ultra boosts to get back. I don't actually know how much ultra boosts help, and I've raced the button up enough. Oh, 165, so we've added too many, and then they sucked up the rest of them. Oh my gosh, this is just getting chaotic, but I'm hoping we can last through it. That's super odd though. I didn't know when you reset your game, it just kills your ultra boost. Maybe, oh my God, and then we lose anyway in 166. The boomerang monkey has fell asleep and now he's popping balloons with his rubber piercing snores. So today we have the snore monkey. And I have no idea what to expect with this, but I imagine it's gonna get kind of crazy. I wanna step it up a little bit today and play it on an advanced map, underground on hard mode. Now we do get enough money to start with the snore monkey, so I wanna check it out. And snore monkey just makes me think of Snorlax from Pokemon, right? This one's a larger snore location, bigger snore radius, swifty snore, snoring becomes faster. I like that one, let's go with faster. And the last one is piercing snore, snore gets 1 plus pierce, okay? I think we're doing all right on pierce for now. Should we go with a bigger snore radius though? I don't know. How about super swifty snore? Snoring becomes even faster. Oh no, we're definitely gonna need that pierce. Like it's not working out for us. So we'll go a little bit farther. There we go. That should help us out a little bit more. Next being damaging sound waves. Snores get +1 pierce and some get more damage. Oh, and some more damage can now damage leads. That's actually be very helpful. But to keep ourselves from getting wrecked on, I think I'm just gonna go with like 3 right off the bat and we'll just try different cross passes, see what works better. I love that he's totally asleep while he's playing. This is awesome. And for this one, we'll get the larger snore location, and the next one's wall piercing snore. The projectiles can now pass through walls. Oh, dang, and I picked the one map that literally has no obstacles. What a bummer. That could have been great for so many maps that just sees through walls like that. And let's go with the fast one for that one. These guys are holding up pretty well all the way to round 14. We are gonna need a Benjamin because look how much these things cost. 94,000, 134,000, and 278,000 for the snoring ray of doom. We're gonna need to get our money going here. And of course, right when I place down my Benjamin, as it always goes, that's when you start losing even more lives. So I think what I'll do is I'll get our 3rd guy here and we'll see which one's the strongest and just kind of upgrade all of those ones if we can. I think we'll put this one. I want to put him like in the same range as everybody else just in case like none of them UMC camo so we can get them all going on that one. Now I'm going to go back to our first one. I'm going to get super swifty snore, makes him even faster because we need to see what that third tier is. And if the laziness increases, snoring now shoots out 2 snores. That's going to help us out so much, but it's $1,790. I think we should get this one as well. So we'll have faster plus more pierce and damage. I think that 950 is really going to be great for us. And this guy should pretty much carry us for a while. Plus he's going to pop those leads. So here we got those damaging sound waves. And I think this guy's going to be it. Snore Sniper deals a lot more damage, but sacrifices pierce. So that'll be like our Moab guy, I think. So we'll have to worry about that one a little later. We need to see what this wall snoring pierce, what's after it, because binoculars range is much improved. That's going to help, but I'm really worried about the camos. We're going to obviously just eat through camos in the first round 24, but what do we do about them after? We're going to have to grab something else here because not all of these guys are even strong enough right now. But I think we'll go with this one, the same damaging, piercing, faster one, because that seems to be doing the best so far is this guy right here. So we'll try to get 2 of those to help us out, and then we'll decide what third tier path we want to go for each of these. So I've decided to go with this one's going to be the double snore. So now he's shooting 2 snore button thingies, which is going to totally wreck everything. And the next one, of course, being triple snore for 3855. Snoring now shoots out 3 snores at a faster rate. That's going to come in super handy, but 3800 is a lot to go on. So I think for this one, we're going to go with the bottom path snore sniper. And that's going to greatly help us out. I want to say with like this right here, or ceramics or Moabs. I'm hoping that's the goal here. But we are going to get wrecked on camos because as of now, we don't have really much camo going on. I'm gonna get strong on this one too because it's the stronger one. And the next one's gonna be stunning sound wave. Snoring becomes much more deadly. Okay, so that's gonna help us out, but we're still kind of wrecked on our camo. So I think I need to get that $1,800 binoculars just to see what we can do about camo because we're gonna eat it through this round right here. And that's okay though. Well, I think we'll have enough lives to get through this one, and if not, we'll have to buy something else by 35, but we're not gonna lose on round 33 to camos. That's just silly. So let's grab these binoculars, and then echolocation gains map wide range. Attacks gain more pierce and attacks now seek. Oh my goodness, but not camo, right? So I don't know. I do not know, but I really know. I know for a fact, I can tell you with all of my heart that this top path paired with the bottom path is going to be a straight wrecking ball taking out all the Moab class. So what we need to do for now is just get something to take care of the camos. I can't go with the simple sub, so I guess we're just gonna have to go with the village, guys. I didn't want to have to do it, and we're not gonna be able to do it right now, huh? We're gonna need to get like a little wizard here and then come with something different later. Actually, here's the plan for this. This will carry us all the way through until we can have enough for a village later on. This should cover all the camos for us. Easy stuff. Oh yeah, good stuff. So I was able to get my village, and then I think I am going to get radar scanner. We'll just get rid of that sniper, and we'll actually get bigger radius and jungle. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to see what these guys' true power is, and all we're doing is giving them camo right now. Maybe they can see camo later, but we're not too sure. I do want to get the echolocation, but I kind of don't want to waste our 5th tier on that middle path. I want him to be on that bottom path so he's super strong. So in just the amount of time here we have enough, I'm going to get this triple snore thing here, and it should pop it right open, right? Oh yes, look at that thing go. Triple snores is the way to do it. And then I don't want this one to be a middle path. I want it to be this path right here. So we're going to rebuy this guy, and then we're going to get the echo low snorcation thingy, and then we're going to get the bottom path so he's super strong. And I believe that should be a better call because he's shooting pretty fast on his own. It's not like he's slow. And then we'll just get that 5200 for our echolocation. But since we're doing really well with these guys and they're super way overpowered strong, we're going to definitely have to need to farm because we need a bajillion dollars to get to all those things up there. So I'm just over here minding my own business making these farms, and it looks like the ceramics are a little too much for us, but we still haven't lost any lives yet. I would say that these 3 guys on their own are very strong. I just wish they saw camo on their own. So should we keep going with this? Because I'm thinking we should upgrade this echolocation so we can see across the map, because honestly, if it wasn't for Ben, this is why I just love Benjamin so much. If it wasn't for Ben, we would not be just one-shotting these Moabs once they die. Because look, if he doesn't do his little thing to it, we are going to actually struggle here. So I'm going to actually have to use my ability here. Look, we're not going to have enough for it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. No way. I can assure you guys that greed is never the answer. So what I'm thinking, oh man, I don't want to have to sell anything. I'm going to have to sell something, huh? We need this echolocation, then we're going to put it on strong. Because I really think that this is, yeah, look at this thing go. And then hopefully he can take down everything on first. Oh, look at that. He does. He goes across the entire map. That's what I'm talking about. But now the problem is, unless Benjamin does his little trick to it like he just did right there, we still are not strong enough. I cannot believe it. But this one's Snore Machine Gun for 128,000. We're not going to have that for a minute. We might be able to get these stunning sound waves for 6730, but we're talking a lot of money here. Deals a lot more damage, but sacrifices pierce. So should we just not even get the middle path on any of this stuff and then just get this one, sell him for the top path and the bottom path, right? Oh no, that wouldn't make a good idea. So what I was thinking is you're going to get this like global range with every single tower, and you're not. But look at, I love when you click it, it just literally makes the entire screen his range, which is awesome. But no, this one is just fine where it's at because it's faster. We don't need that little bit of range bubble. It's not going to make or break our day. But $6,700 for the stunning sound waves, I think sounds great, and we'll leave him on strong. Now he should be like our oh yeah, look at him just destroy mobs with ease. I love that. Uh-oh, we're actually finally meeting our match on round 60. We didn't die, but we were very, very close. And I hate that I just sit there and I watch it. And I'm just like, yeah, well, you know, if it happens, it happens. We need to definitely get something else here. I kind of want to grab another one because I really like these guys and they're way too strong. But imagine if we like alk buffed them or got jungle drums. Let's just get jungle drums and see if that helps out. And are they technically going to be like primary training? Oh, they are. So we can even get more pierce on them. That's what I'm talking about. This thing's going to be straight broken because so far, whenever we do these types of mods, I'm not able to just run through with those original towers. We always have to have other things to help us out, but these ones are greatness and they're literally taking down everything except for round 66 or 63. No. Okay, it wouldn't be a video unless I lose some money, right? It would not be, but at least we can get that thing. And then what I think we can do here is grab another one right there. Oh my God, it just drives me crazy. I think the strongest one is going to be, okay, so besides this one, these two are at 28,000 and 26,000, so they're really good. But I do think we should stick with that top path for now because that binoculars range is just brokenly crazy. And we'll make this one faster. So the other one was stronger and this one's going to be faster. I think that's pretty solid. Oh my gosh, it's even worse. How is it worse? What did we lose there? Obviously like a cluster bomb will do the trick, but I don't want it to do the trick. I want to just go through this and wreck it. So we're going to get that bottom path. So we'll have two of these bottom path ones and that should be enough for 63. I mean, come on. They both see the entire range of the map. Can they do it? Yeah, right? Oh my gosh, it's actually close. How is that close? This is ridiculous. Get that one. Oh my gosh, it's always around 63, 76, always those same tough ones that just get to you. I'm gonna use that Ben's ability there for that third one. There we go. Easy peasy, no lemon squeezies or whatever the rest of that thing is. Now, can we take down fortifieds? We can and we can. Okay. I was worried that if Ben didn't attack it, which he wasn't, then we're gonna get Shrek'd on. What's Shrek'd on? Maybe it's like a form of getting wrecked and shredded. There we go. Or just Shrek. I like Shrek. Now I'm sitting here just shredding everything globally, which is super cool. But I was wondering what would happen if this thing had a Paragon. That would be the most broken Paragon, probably more so than the Music Monkey because it's already shooting across the map, shredding everything. So if this video gets enough likes, maybe we can convince Commander Cat to make a Paragon version of this. And thanks Commander Cat, by the way, for making this mod because this thing is definitely, I don't know what you call it. It's just broken, right? It's just too crazy. Finally gonna grab my Opolis here. And now we're on round 75, the Devil's Round. This one is the make or break if this is actually gonna work us through to the end. Otherwise, we're gonna have to buy something else. No. Why is it this round? Why is it always 63? Why is it always 75? It's just crazy to me how you can go through just chilling with no problems whatsoever. And then it's just like shredded. So what I'm think we're gonna do here is just to make, I'm curious. I really do think that like this guy alone will be enough. Just one of them. Now, if that's not enough, then I don't know what to tell you. But this thing, well, maybe not, huh? I just want the Snore Machine Gun before round 80. I think the Snore Machine Gun's really gonna do us in. Get it. Okay, we got that one right there. That's too much for me, man. I can't lose any more money. We already lost $400. Now imagine every single video I make, I'm gonna lose money. That's not profitable, man. We gotta keep making the monkey money. Otherwise, we're gonna go broke. No more videos. Here we go, get shredded on 77 now. Here we go on 78. Are we gonna get shredded? No, we got it. Oh my gosh, that one was saved by like the skin of our teeth. I don't know if we're gonna hit all those camo ones. We're gonna have to try something different here. But we're very close to our Snore Machine Gun, but we're nowhere near our Snoring Ray of Doom. The condensed build of snoring can wipe out any balloon. I want that one like right away. Now, if we sold this, we're only 85,000, so it wouldn't be worth it to grab the Snore Machine Gun. So we're just gonna have to naturally save up some money. Okay, can we do it? Okay, thank you, Benjamin. I just panicked. I didn't want to use Ben's ability, but I'm not gonna lose. It's crazy to me what an alchemist in a village can do because these guys weren't really hanging, you know? We're sailing through until we weren't on 75, but now can we take down a ZOMG with this on first? Come on. Seriously, dude, seriously. I truly feel like just another alchemist will do the job. Like, we don't need to get too crazy here. These guys are very, very strong and on the verge of just wrecking everything. So they should be able to wreck this right now. And who has the most right now? We we have 76 on the middle path, 99 on the top path, 56 and 72. So is it our middle path? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, we got it, we got it. So our top path is definitely the strongest right now, but I don't think it's gonna stay like that. And oh my gosh, are we gonna lose this? Ben's ability, just use it, use it, abuse it, go for it. No. Okay, we've seen $128,000. I don't want to sell my farms, but guys, this is ridiculous. So I have 8,000 in Alchemist. What else can we use here to not get wrecked? I'm gonna use my second ability too, just in case something else comes out that's too crazy for us. Here we go. We're getting too close again. Too close. Let me, if I sell this one. There we go. Oh my God. Snorlax. Look at this guy go. So it has a Dartling Gunner body and it just shoots wherever it wants to. Okay. So I don't have to control it or do any of that stuff. It's just going to shred and wreck everything. Okay. I feel like we can finally breathe. I can get rid of this Alchemist now. The question is, do these things stop camo on their own? I don't know. I can sell this 4th tier guy too, because we don't need that one. Watch when this thing gets in range. Just watch this. It just goes. So, oh my gosh. Do you guys know what that means? Oh yes, I know what that means. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't know if it'll be stronger, but oh no, that doesn't go all the way. It's just longer range. Oh my gosh. We need ultimate cross pathing on for this to work how I want it to. I wanted this guy to have the ultimate range of that thing and just shred across the map. That'll be so cool. Here we go on round 89 with that all-seeing snore, and now it goes around every single corner. Oh, it's like a top path boomerang. Oh, and it's shredding faster. Okay, so even though it doesn't have any corners to see around, it's still gonna just speed out of there and just shred everything, which I'm totally okay with. That thing's wrecking it. But now we got to get that snoring ray of doom for $278,520. So I only need roughly like $200,000. Like that's nothing or something. Oh my goodness. Look at 95 though. It's not even this. It's this guy who's doing all the work. It wasn't even this guy. As soon as they get close to him, yeah, everything can't get past. It's the great wall of just death. But this guy doesn't even let that happen. He just says, no. We'll take it all down before that, boss. Don't you worry. So here's round 100. I want to see if we have enough. Oh my gosh. Just by the grace of everything, we have enough for the snoring ray of doom. I love it. Look at this thing. What even is it? Do we even need this anymore? Probably not, right? Oh, watch us not have any camo popping power for the DDTs. That would be hilarious. Oh, we don't. Okay, now we do. Oh my gosh, I just got to insta-monkey the robot monkey. I think I broke that one a little bit. Since this guy can see every corner, let's see what he can do. Unfortunately, I got a little carried away with the race button, but he is shooting through the things. Even though it's like blocked over there and stuff, he can still see all the way, which is pretty awesome. We should have done a map like this. Unfortunately, at this time, these guys do not support ultimate cross pathing. Otherwise, this thing would just be madness. But I do have Homeland Defense, so let's get this a little crazier. I don't remember what the yellow one does. Let's see, 170 to 180, so it's 10 rounds higher. Okay, we're at round 200. Okay, can we take down this guy? I think we should be able to, right? Look at this guy. Oh my goodness, that's what I'm talking about. So let's just get even crazier. Let's go 100 rounds. You guys ready for this? I don't think we should do it, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, so we're gonna hit that purple button and go 300, round 300. Okay, that's it. We're done. Back in BTD5, we had this thing called Mastery Mode. Just raises the rank of each balloon by 1, meaning a red's gonna be a blue's gonna be a green, a ceramic's gonna be a Moab, a Moab's gonna be a BFB, and it gets crazier from there. So today we're going to attempt that in BTD6. But not only that, we do not get any money for popping balloons each round. We only get money at the end, plus each balloon is gonna be a rank higher. Can we actually do this? I don't actually think so, but we're gonna give it our best shot, and we're gonna waste millions of monkey money if we have to get there. So it sounds like, okay, not that big of a deal, but you get a lot of money for popping the balloons. And now we don't get any. And it's not just like, okay, they raised the rank, it's a little bit harder, nothing like that. That means that when there's a ceramic, it's gonna be a Moab now, meaning that we're gonna have a Moab well before round 40. And then on like 57, where I think there's like 4 Moabs, I imagine there'll be BFBs, right? So we need to just get going here. And so I stopped with Benjamin. We're not gonna be doing that. We're gonna be going straight with Sada, and we're gonna have to just go for power towers here. I had the plan to play on like an expert map and things like that, but I don't think it's gonna be that simple. I don't think we should get too big of a head here, because it's going to get madness. But after over 3,000 hours, well over 3,000 hours in Bloons TD6, can I consider myself a master? Probably not, right? They say to master something, you need at least like 10,000 hours. So I'm a little bit shy, but I could at least say I'm proficient, I think. Or I'm like SpongeBob and I just luckily pass through this game and somehow get places without even knowing how most of the time. But I'm just so grateful to the Moose Jesus Spirit of the Forest for providing us Sada, because if we did not have Sada, I would have already died 7 times over right now. Like right now, now I'm pretty good right now. I got good vibes. Like, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do so great. Look at us go with this guy right here, because Sada's just shredding everything solo-y, but we don't have any money. This is ridiculous. I keep thinking like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, but we're not getting anything. We have to just rely on these little baby farms here. And when is the first Moab gonna come out? I don't even know when the first ceramic even sees, but I'm scared for it. Here we go. Our first leads are on 25, but they're not just any kinds of leads. They're fortified leads on round 25. How are you gonna do that to us? Can we pop all these like this though? Hopefully. Yes, okay. Thank you to Sada for being beautiful. I appreciate you so much. We're gonna have to get a lead popper on her. I'm thinking maybe like a ninja, but we don't have enough money to be messing around with this kind of stuff. We just have to like hopefully just say it's okay. What's kind of nice though is we've only had 1 rounds of lead so far. Normally we've had 2. So it's actually like because of what's below a lead. Well, whatever that bloon is, there's less of them than actual lead bloons, which is nice. But now I am trying to greed. I just want 4 farms just because, guys, we're gonna be so bad here in a second. I just don't want to even do this. I really don't. Luckily, she pops camo too. Did I tell you that she's a godsend? Because she really is. Now, how are we gonna take down Moabs? I really want a ninja, right? But I think at this point, we should just keep it cheap, keep it simple, and just get a Moab right here, like a mauler, and just let him do all the damage, because if not, I don't know what we're gonna do. See, these ceramics are actually too much for us. We're gonna lose a lot of lives right now, like a lot. Oh my gosh, I could have used her ability, but I don't want to waste it because I feel like 36 is gonna be difficult. Maybe the mauler wasn't the first way to go. Maybe we should got a cluster first, but I just know we can't even pop a Moab. Maybe frag bombs will help on this guy, and that'll just maybe change some things up there. You know, another tower that could be great to us right here is gonna be just a regular tack. I'm thinking like, oh man, we're already losing so many lives here, but I'm thinking just like a bottom path to maybe tack spray. If we can afford the good one, that's awesome. But Sada's so good, so we can just let her kind of do everything for now. And I think we really should get a ninja, but the reason why I decided not to go with the ninja is that it's just not gonna pop things that great early on. Like, it'll help with the bloons, but we need a bloon jitsu with an alchemist. Oh my god, here it goes. Okay, so we actually broke that one down. Not bad at all. Can we take everything else down too? Oh my gosh, this is the little A team right here. I love it. So I think what we should do is definitely get this ninja here, and then I can just get the alchemist on both. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll save a little bit of bucks here and do that. But we're definitely gonna need some more money, because I believe on on round 40, is it gonna be a BFB? I can't take that out. That's not even possible. It can't be a BFB, and I'm gonna lose right now. Oh my gosh, it is. It's a BFB. No freaking way. What do we do here? I guess we could sell all of our farms if we have to. Let's let the round play out and see what happens. Maybe we can pop them open, and then we can go like, oh my god, did we just take out a BFB? Did we just take out a BFB? Dude, we were so close to take out a BFB. I love that. So I just went with a 3rd tier top path alchemist and then the ninja here, and I think that should be okay. They're pretty strong on their own, and then we could just like use her ability for everything else, I think, if we even have to. Maybe not. Oh yeah, so good. So this guy will be able to carry us for a while, I would imagine. I'm gonna get the little 700. Actually, I don't want to buy anything unless we have to. We really need money now. How are we gonna do this? Now we have fortified Moabs, dude. We can barely take down what we have now. I'm gonna have to use her ability here and just hope that that chops things up. Oh my gosh, maybe we need 2 maulers. Can we take those? Can we take those? Yes, you guys are so good. You guys are so good. You earn everything that you have right now because you're kicking butt. Okay, I'm thinking another mauler right there just to help out, but an overdrive tack with like stuff would be really cool too. Can we clean all this up? Can we? I'm just gonna use the ability. No. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've never actually panicked like that before. That one was too close. I'm getting really good at catching this thing so I don't just get wrecked on. So I'm gonna take a little chance here and just sell all this, because I think this guy can handle it on his own, honestly. And then we'll put this alchemist here. And then, yeah, I think with this right here, we'll be able to... Did I just lose a bunch of lives? Oh my gosh. Oh, and a ton of Moabs too. Come on, dudes. We don't have all this. Maybe though? Oh yes, this team is so good. And I got my first little marketplace here, and I think that's gonna help a lot. But honestly, am I not collecting money? Oh, you don't get it till the end of the round? Is that what's going on this whole time? Oh my god, I'm so stupid, guys. I think I'm getting the farms money at the end of each round. That makes sense. Cause look, it's like collecting it, I think. I'm gonna use that ability because I'm about to, oh, we did. And I still haven't quite figured out like how it works. I'm pretty sure like, yeah, I get more money. Yeah, that would make sense that I'm getting the money for those. I just don't know why I don't think of these things. I think it's because the camera's on, to be honest, guys. Like, it's a lot different when you're just playing on your own than when you have a camera in your face. It really is. May not seem like it, but like my brain just goes pretty numb, as you guys probably notice about how like bad I am at this game sometimes. A DDT? No way. You're full of it. How is a DDT on round 60. I thought it was gonna be a ZOMG. That's not right. That really isn't. Because now I'm gonna have to use this ability here. Am I gonna even be able to pop this? I'm gonna use this one. Oh my gosh, it can't even pop. Okay, thank you, Sada, for being beautiful. I'm gonna tell you what though, there's still a very good chance that I'm not getting any money from my farms. Because why did I only get $1,600 that round? Well, no, because each one gives me $400, right? Okay, sorry guys, brain's not working. I told you, but I'm really like struggling to figure out like why sometimes I have money and sometimes I don't. But that makes sense. Look how many Moabs there are. Oh my God, it's literally round 63, but with Moabs. We're gonna have to sell, aren't we? We can't do this. We can't do this. I honestly don't know any tower that can take Moabs out like that. We're gonna have to hope this guy can even do that. That is crazy to me. No, wait, can he even do that? Okay, he could. Thank God he's so good. No, he can't? Okay, he can. Oh my goodness, could you imagine just getting wrecked like that? We're still not out of the clear. I still gotta use our ability, and I used the wrong one. So I upgraded the Alchemist on this guy to a 4th tier. Oh my God, but I had to get rid of the Alchemist on these two. So if we have a camo lead that comes through, we're just wrecked on. This is too much. It's like over hitting our cap, our pierce cap, and now we're completely broke. I kind of want to sell this guy afterwards. So we're gonna have to still use our ability. And then maybe if we like do this right here, maybe we'll hit them all at once. Like it's infinite pierce with her ability. We can't, dude, no, we're not losing. Okay. We don't even have, we have to get camo on this. We have to. I can't not have camo. Something could happen. And here's those DDTs again, and we can't even pop them because we're not popping the leads. I'm thinking I'll just use the ability right here. Okay, we took down the first one, but then the Alchemist isn't hitting the second one. Oh my God, the Alchemist sucks, dude. He sucks so bad sometimes. We'll grab another one and faster throwing. If that can't keep like at least like a decent amount of acidic mixture dip on this guy for those DDTs, then I don't know what to tell you. Here's that first one. Here's that second one. Yes, okay, so that Alchemist actually helped out a tremendous amount. Okay, now round 78 really has me nervous. Oh my goodness, look at that. How are you supposed to get past that? There's not a chance. If we could even shred down the Moabs, oh, we can? There's no way we can clear them all out though, right? I didn't think so. But if I had to guess, I would imagine, oh my gosh, too, when I do the home screen hack thing, I lose money because I had enough for that 4th one on that last round. Now I don't. But I think if I go with this, yes. Oh my gosh, even she hit her cap? No way. Okay, we're gonna have another one too, though. I think we can take it though, right? We just have to hope that this guy is alchemisted every single time. So now we're losing money every time we go back. I did not know that. So now we're gonna have to get our marketplace, right? And then we're gonna need an embrittlement. I think an embrittlement's gonna help a lot for all those scary times with those DDTs, everything like that. Let's take it all out and let's see what she can do. And then we'll go like this. Okay, that was a team effort, but we did it. Okay, now we can go like this and we're gonna grab our embrittlement without being in range of the Alchemist, hopefully. So like right there, maybe. Probably not the best place for it, but you know what, who cares? Maybe he'll hit like, maybe we should have put it closer to Sada. That would probably be a smart idea, huh? Oh my gosh, are you gonna really lose right now? No way. Well, in hindsight, I'm just gonna put this guy farther back now. Shoot, that's not good. We just lost even more money. I did not know that we lose every single time. And if the Alchemist isn't ready, now we're gonna lose even more money. Oh my goodness, the Alchemist sucks so bad. Maybe embrittlement will do the trick for us. If he hits it, then we don't have to. That could be the thing. Okay, cool. Embrittlement's so good, but will it work? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Embrittlement, for being the best thing ever. And Alchemist, you're terrible. And I wish I never saw you again, to be honest, because you're so bad. But I need you because you're sometimes powerful, but you're not. Can you take down Fortifies? Oh my God, Embrittlement. Thank you. You're as cool as Sada right now. Another one? Oh my gosh, you did. But of course, to make matters worse, we have a bad coming for us. Can we take it down? I think we can. I'm so beaten by this, guys. There's so, oh my God. I don't even know what to think with my life anymore. I wish we would have done this on Monkey Meadow or any other map or logs. Oh my God, we did it. Oh my God, why are you so good? Why is Attack Zone so good? Oh my God, we might actually take this to round 100. I thought for sure we weren't, but with this beautiful setup, oh my gosh, we can get primary training now too. Okay, I'm just gonna take it. I don't care, we're good, we're good. Look at him, shredding. So now it's on round 85. Instead of having 2 ZOMGs, we have 2 bads. I think we can take it because Sada's amazing. And then we have this team right here. But I'm a little nervous about it, I'm not gonna lie, but I think we can get it. Because we took down that first one, no problem. We just took down 2 bads with Attack Zone and an Embrittlement and a couple Alchemists and a Sada. And now we have 5, 6, 7, 8 farms. I think I'm fine on farms. So I'm not gonna be greedy anymore. We need to focus on like, oh my God, now there's 4 bads. There's 4 bads now. Okay, what else gives us strength here? I'm just gonna see if we can do it. And I do have her ability if I need it. I would imagine he would hit his Pierce cap eventually, right? Nah, just doesn't? Just keeps going on for days? How are you so good? And I just wasted that ability. I probably didn't even need to use it, huh? Sada's too good for this. Look at these things flying through. I wonder what round 90 95 is going to be? Just a million bads come out? Okay, but we really do need to think of cheap towers that are going to go the distance. I wanted like a permaspike, but it's just going to get in the way. Oh, the ramping. No. Can you pop it? You can't? Oh, no. I'm thinking unstable concoctions might help us. I don't know why, but I just feel like if they blow up, they'll be a little bit better. No, that actually is helping tremendously. This is funny though. Instead of round 90 being like 3 DDTs that come out, it's just 3 really slow ZOMGs. So it's not going to be any problem at all. I'll take ZOMGs over DDTs any single day of the week. That is not a big deal to me. This just looks too much. I don't think we can even function with this. Maybe we need like some kind of glue or something at the end. Cause look, we're not even gonna pop the bads this time. And we have to rely on Sada's abilities. We have to pop these DDTs. No, we're just gonna let him soak through too. No way. So this time throwing in a slow gluer gunner guy, I think that should help out because everything that comes out of there should take out, right? I mean, obviously. Now can it though? So we are taking them out. They are slow enough. And then we have that one rainbow and then turn to a black. Okay, so we're good. And we do have a lot of lives because our farms have been going crazy. So that oh my gosh, glue gunners are so indispensable sometimes. It's so crazy how sometimes they're great and sometimes they're terrible, but I will take it gladly because we need to get some good towers here. What is after a bat? Is it gonna be a fortified bat on round 100? Are we gonna make it all this way and blow that monkey money just to not get past that thing? Because how are we gonna take down a fortified bat? Let's be real. Well, you know, just a cool 5 bads on round 94. No biggie. So for 94, we literally have 5 bads rolling out of here. I think it's 5. It could be even 6. So I put another embrittlement here, hoping that when these DDTs pop out, that it'll embrittle them enough that it will hopefully just pop them. If not, it'll let them not get through like they're doing right now. Oh my goodness, I hate alchemists. How do they not work? How is the embrittlement not working? All this money just to like, you know, help with the embrittlements. We should have just bought an MIB by now and we would have been well better off. Here's round 95. I'm very curious as to what we're even gonna get out of this. Oh, I'm okay with that. So instead of it being like a bunch of DDTs, it's like 4 million ZOMGs and BFBs. Honestly, I don't think that's gonna work, is it? I don't think we can take all this. Heck no, there's not a chance we can take all this. We need the mad dudes. No. This may be a really bad play, but I believe that he can stop everything slow enough to let this guy go through it all. And if that works, then that's great. And we've already proven we can take down bads. We just can't take down what's underneath. So if this guy can do it, we might be okay. Because we know he can stop DDTs. Look at that. Okay, this might actually be a little combo we can use. But now my question is, should I put it on first or strong? Because if we go first and then we hit that pierce cap like that, oh, you stupid game. All right, so we're gonna go with Icicle and Pale. We sold everything but one farm, and we're just gonna have to hope it works. And I'm leaving him on first, because if I put him on strong, we're gonna get wrecked, so it's gonna go on first. But now I'm worried about first, because now what if we just get overwhelmed because now we're not on strong? Oh my God, I think I need something else to take care of the balloons, because look at now we're just getting wrecked. Okay, that's all I got. I sold everything. I have a glue gunner for all the balloons, and I have this guy for all the Moabs, and that's all we can do. We have one damage tower, just one. And this guy helps out a lot too, obviously, but I just don't think it's gonna be enough. Because can this guy actually hang with all the balloons? No, he can't. He's not good. Well, maybe he's doing pretty well. It's just I'm worried about the pierce overhang on the tack. Because look, I can't even see what's going through, and of course it's too much for us. So I'm just gonna pop some stuff here and hope that it doesn't get too much for us, and we lose. This is $500. Here's what I got now. This might be the silliest thing I've tried yet, but I think it'll actually work because this guy will at least not let any balloons through. So as long as this guy can tear him down, which I think he will with embrittlement and him, look at now he can take them all down. That was the goal here. Just don't stop. And we do have her ability, but look, he's not even doing any damage anymore because I had to sell the alchemist as well. We're just getting overwhelmed with ZOMGs and everything. This is sad. Maybe though. He's so good too. Okay, we'll let that one rainbow through. And somehow we didn't lose any lives. That was magic. I'm okay with that too. Okay, and if you can't, he can. Okay, the synergy between these two is beautiful. I don't think we're gonna make it to the end, guys. I'm trying here so hard, but I'm not that good. This is stressful. And to make it worse, we got 47 bads right here. Here we go. I don't know with these DDTs right here, guys. I really don't know. I mean, if we open them up, we'll get lucky. Maybe we can just like use her ability now and then just hit that first one. No, we're done. We don't have anything we can do here. The best I can do for you is throw some cash drops here. We'll just do 5 cash drops and see if that'll help us out at all. Oh, we can't even get cash drops till the end of the round. Yeah, we're done. 96 guys blew through 5 cash drops for no reason. Oh my God, the things I do. I just cannot believe this game. If you guys know of any other way if I could have beat this or if I should have placed maybe a better tower, let me know. I'm thinking like we could have gone with like perma spikes or maybe just saved up all of our money and just got a Ray of Doom instead of saving up for anything else. But I think our tech really was the best way of going about it this whole time. That's it, guys. I love you, but I can't beat it. Can't take it any further. I'm sorry. Today I got something real fun to show you guys. Thanks to Chimps over at the modding community,
we have the monkey airship with the Paragon, the Bloon Radicator. Now here's just a little glimpse of what it looks like, but you're gonna have to stay tuned to find out each of the 5th tiers and what this Paragon can do. I really enjoy Cubism. It's one of my favorite maps. Let's give it a try there on Impoppable, of course, because we got to add some danger and craziness to these modded challenges. And this guy starts off at a reasonable price of only $10.90. We can afford that pretty soon here, but it's $1 million for the Bloon Radicator. So you guys know the drill of what we got to do to get going. I accidentally had monkey knowledge turned off there for a second, and you take monkey knowledge for granted. And then when it's not there, you're like, seriously, that's how much money I had? Is there any of you still out there that do not have all of your monkey knowledge? And if you don't, what are you waiting for? You just got to play the game. Like, I think I'm only at like 3,000 hours. I think it took. It didn't take 3,000 hours. That's just where I'm at currently. I think I did it in like, what, 500 or something like that. But we can now place our Benjamin on round 9. And we probably should buy some other stuff here too, because this guy's going to start lagging here for a second. Watch us lose on Cubism. Oh, we died. You guys ever get so excited to try out a new tower that you totally forget game mechanics and you lose really early? Well, if you don't, I definitely do enough for everybody. But with just a simple little attack shooter, we're more than good to go here. Cubism and the attack shooter are just the synergy that nobody asked for, but everybody wanted. Is that how that saying goes? Now, honestly, doing this on Impoppable and trying to get that much money might have been the sillier idea to go about, but just by the looks of that tower, I feel like it's gonna shred. I know nothing about it. It literally just popped up on the modding Discord, and I am trying it for the first time, and I'm really excited to see it, but it looks like it's gonna be crazy strong. One of the reasons I love Cubism so much, well, my main reason is because it's just all straight lines. There's no curves, which is a very, very cool thing for me. The other reason being is that there's just so much room to farm. So you can really just go wild with your ideas on how you want to make your money. So for this, we're going to do like a little mixture here, because I just feel kind of guilty spending any money on attack towers. We're going to be using the boat to our advantage, actually using it to pop camo and lead while also making us money with that merchant, man. You can't go wrong. And with so many different points to attack on this map, pretty much anything you go with will be okay. So here's our first Moab, and luckily we don't have to sell and do all that stuff. I was getting ready like it was a boss battle. I was like, okay, we're gonna have to sell everything on 39 to make sure we have enough popping power here for the Bloonarius, whatever. But no, in this case, we can just keep rolling. And honestly, because of Ben's little Trojan ability, everything that we have is more than enough to take these things down. And I'm just gonna start spamming these monies. Now, I know you guys really, really want to see what this Bloon can do, but I want to bring him out in his best phase possible, right? Like, I don't want to bring him out and we don't have enough to destroy and make that money, and then we're just like, oh no, he's not doing that well. No, we're gonna make him do amazing by just having so much money that it doesn't even matter. And in doing so, I've learned my limits, that I'm really bad at placing towers. Like, honestly, there should be able to put 4 or 5 of these boats, and I got 3. Whoop-de-doo. But I think we can fit a lot more down here. Although this just isn't the greatest spot to like actually pop stuff. I mean, those guys get a little bit of hits, which is cool, but we're doing pretty well. I mean, as long as we have a good enough defense by round 63, but that's where we're going to bring in our new buddy, the monkey airship. It's just a really cool design to use a Moab to like be a part of balloons. Like, we're fighting balloons with balloons. It's kind of rude, right? It's like a pig eating bacon, I feel like, but it still works. You know, it'll get the job done. That's all we really care about. All right, I think we're at a point in our lives where we can bring out this airship of doom and help him out a little bit. Our first one is going to be Bloontonium darts. Bloontonium tip darts increase damage, faster firing, and powerful darts. Well, of course, we got to go with Bloontonium darts. It just sounds awesome. And then mobile reconnaissance, mobile recons. Mobile recon allows monkey airship to pop and reveal camo. Okay, I'm not sure if we need that, but we're gonna have to let's just get it. We need it for sure. Drops bombs on nearby balloons and stuns them temporarily. Okay, so it's kind of like a heli pilot middle path. But for this one, I'm gonna go with powerful darts and improved engines, which allows monkey airship to be more maneuverable. So he's gonna go around a little faster. And then light carrier for only 2580 launches an escort of fighter planes. There we go. So we get fighter planes, but for only $2,500, you can't beat it. Now, with all my necessary amount of banana farms that I have here, I think it's about 8 or 9 of them, we need to add a little bit more doom to our airship right here. And I think we'll place this one just right next to it. Actually, no, here, because we're going to have to need a village, huh? So we'll place this one here. We're going to go middle path in this. Faster firing, twin guns, Gatling laser adds another machine gun that fires lasers. Okay, that's pretty cool. And we can actually make him do infinite figure or figure 8. Let's go with figure 8 on this one and leave this one on a little mini circle. Oh, that's cool. It just focuses just in that area. That would be really good for that top path bomb one, because then you can keep it in that same area, wrecking everything in its path. But for now, I'm going to get rid of my tack even. I think this is pretty good. But do we want increases damage or darts gain more popping power? I'm not sure. I'm never good with that math stuff of this game, but I think these are cool. And that looks like a DDT, so that's wrecking it right there. And I really like the color schemes. It's like gray with the green is really cool looking. So let's see what our Moabs can do against the BFB. And so far, this guy is shooting out some rockets. Where's my laser guy? Oh, there he is. He's literally shooting out lasers. Is this going to be enough? Yes, it should. Okay, so they have great Moab popping power. We just got to focus a little bit more on their balloon popping power. And as you can see on the bottom right here behind my giant head, we have finished this thing up with like a ton of pools. Look at this. All this thing's filled up. So we are good to go on that front. I don't think I'm going to upgrade those that much anymore, but I think we're going to need our other Balloon-tonium thingy. We're going to go with all the way bottom path. We already did the bottom path. Let's go top path. We'll get the 25 bomber. So, okay, we just need to breathe. I just saw so much there I started panicking. But we need to keep this guy right here in the circle. I want to put him like somewhere where he can just keep attacking over and over. So how about right there? That seems like a good spot. I was going to say let's go for the bottom path to give him that tight circle, which I think we should do actually. Yeah, we'll do that. So he just keeps sitting in this area over and over and over. That's going to be pretty awesome. Is wrecking through 63, like it looks like it's going to be too much, but I think those bombers are really, really, really strong. Unless we just die right now. Are they gonna take him out? Dude, that was the tip of the iceberg. That was scary for sure. And I totally forgot, I'm sitting here. I have the 3rd tier mod. I have unlimited 5th tiers. We could have just done this the whole time. Like unlimited cross pathing. So we could have just got these bottom ones and been making way more money. We don't need to screw around with this. Now our next upgrade is gonna be $7,000 for heavy bomber, $13,000 for carrier airship, and $33,000 for laser array. So I think we're obviously gonna go in path here and go for $7,000, which upgrade bombs have a deal more damage and weaken nearby balloons. Look at that thing. It's literally a radioactive BFB. I don't think anything can get through that. Like, look at right when he goes over it, just shreds it. That's what we're talking about there. Our next upgrade is going to be 13,000, right? And that's carrier airship now with new and improved fighters. There we go. Dude, these color schemes are rocking. I really, really like these color schemes. Why don't I always use these farms when I mod? That would make more sense because then we don't have to sit there and stress about money. We could just literally rock through it like this. That's what I'm talking about. Now we got Banana Central and we can really test what these guys are going to do. In just a few short moments, we should have enough for laser array, which adds a powerful new beam attack that targets the strongest balloon on the screen. Okay. Look at it. It literally is. It's literally like the new Sentry Gun's laser beam just following you around and destroying everything. And it has an entire range. Look, it goes across the entire map. That is so cool. Just wait till we buff these things. This is gonna get ridiculous. And here's that big bad rush on round 78. And where is it? Oh, no, there it is. There it is. And purple guy just took it out for the most part. Heck yes. So let's give them a little bit of help in case some of them can't see camo. And we'll also get them some jungle drums here. They are military, so they're not going to benefit from primary training though. And now with our oodles of money, let's try these guys out. We got the Ravager. Powerful fighters deal massive damage and can stun Moab class balloons. Oh my goodness. We're fighting ZOMGs and I love these skins. This is so cool. Really, really cool design schemes, Chis. This is awesome. And while we're at it, let's just grab the Devastator for $46,000. Improve bomb stun and weaken all balloons and rays, including Moab class balloons. Look at these things. They're all so different and cool. Oh, look what it's doing though. It's literally sending out Navark of the Sea planes. It's just sending out straight crazy planes. Dude, nothing's gonna get by this. All right, we're gonna do something here. We're gonna get the Annihilator for $210,000. Look at that, looks like a Tron balloon. That is crazy. And because these things are gonna go on forever, I think we should just try him out on his own. Look at this guy go. Literally on his own, all he has is a village. I'm not even gonna outbuff these guys. We don't even need to. And we have more money than we need to get that Paragon. So I cannot wait to see what happens here. Let's just get going on our future. Let's take this guy and we'll get him up to round 100 on his own. Let's see if he can take round 100 on his own. It looks like he's going to, no problem. And we could, oh my gosh, he has an ability? Oh, we got to test this ability out. Heck yeah, let's go all the way up to 120. I think that'll be pretty cool. 120 should be enough. And if we need to, we can buy another 5th tier. But I want to see what this guy can do. And we're going to blast this ability right now. You guys ready? Oh, it just shoots even bigger. Like, oh my goodness. This is going to break our game 100%. Look how much money we're getting because we're racing it too. We're going so far up. This is insane. Mind you, we only have one of, this isn't the Paragon, guys. This is not the Paragon. This is 1 5th tier middle path. That's how crazy it is. Let's go to 130, 135. Okay, this time I think I might need to use no, I was going to use a homeland, but I don't even need to. There's a homeland. Let's just break the game. Oh my goodness. Let's get rid of these farms so we don't get wrecked here. All right, this is crazy, but there's no way they can take on the big fortified bad, right? Not a chance. Just on his own. Just one tower. Let's use the laser gun and see if he can do it. I hope the answer is no, that he can't do it on his own. That is crazy. You know how much I struggle on this thing normally, and this thing just says no, just one tower? You know what that means. We got to do it. We got to go big or go home, right? So we're going to go all the way up to the top path on this one. And for this one, we'll get and this one will go all the way in the bottom path. There we go. So now we have all the 5th tiers right here, and we're going to get up to round 200. Let's see if we can take 200 on its own. 201 right there. We have our cool ability if we need it. Oh, no. DDTs are way too fast. Oh, I hate the DDTs. Okay, all that for nothing. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We have $1 million. Let's upgrade to the Paragon. Oh, no. This is going to get crazy. Okay, round 200. Can we take it? It's literally, whoa, it deleted. It's sending out DDTs to delete. No way. Okay. And then we could even bring in our buddy here too and like buff him up because this one's just crazy broken. Yes, look at this. Airships of Doom. Now we're taking on another fortified on round 202. Oh my gosh, what do we even do here? Okay, I guess we just keep going. I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this guy to round 100 degree Paragon. So now he's just crazy, stupid broken. We're gonna out buff the other 3. We can't fit all of them under my little village here, but I don't care because we don't only need that middle path to be wrecked by it because he's just crazy. And then we're going to do it. We're going to go to round 300, okay? So here's round 300. We're going to use our abilities just because we can. We're going to use Homeland Defense, make sure those DDTs don't stop us. And we're doing it. We're literally stalling everything out. This thing is unstoppable. Which one of them is just straight freezing the DDTs? Or is the game just can't handle this awesomeness? All right, we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to bring out the purple race button, guys. We're just going to go for it, go crazy. We're going to go up to around 400 after we pop these other guys right here. I want to make sure that we can get through it. It looks like we might actually be struggling a bit. So I think what we should do here is get this guy in here too, if we can. Have him help out a bit. Don't die. Don't die. You got this. Oh, we can go with this one? Okay, let's do that. Oh, no. We're not losing. I think just a little help from our friends, nothing crazy. So I got the sniper, Cripple Snow Ab over here. The Cripple Sniper to help us out. And then we're going to actually go with Super Brittle as well with this guy. And that, oh my God, is that range serious? Have I ever used this tower before? How do we shred that thing open so fast? Is it the Cripple Moab Sniper? Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that, but I don't care. We're going to go for it. Oh, you know what it is? Because we haven't got to round 300 because I exited out. Okay. So let's go to round oh, I went to round 600. Oh no, this is going to be the death of us. Okay, we got this though. We got this. Just hit buttons and stuff. We'll even use that button. I think we should be able to take them, to be honest, because we do have like the Cripple Moab Sniper and the ice to help super brittle them out. So I'm kind of curious as what else we should do here because we're going to die. And it's going to be the fortified bads. I wish there was another way to combat these bads. I just think it's not fair that you have to have so much damage because we're not going to be able to get that much damage, guys. It's going to get a little crazy. Give me some other abilities. What is this? I just have that one? Not like I can use anything at this point. Maybe I can first strike. All right, there we go. First strike. That definitely helps, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just do this then. Why are we on round 19? Oh, I went too high. I'm at 3,000. We went to round 3,000, team. There we go. That thing was a lot of fun and looked really cool. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Today we have the silliest mod that I've ever seen in Bloons TD6. When you place a tower down anywhere on the track, it's going to follow the track just like the balloons would. That basically means that things are about to get out of hand. We are on hard mode, and I guess we'll just start with the free dart monkey and see where that takes us. And then maybe get like quick shots, very quick shots, and triple shots. Oh, and it resets it once you upgrade too. That's kind of helpful. But you have to hope that he gets to him in time because on this track, it's going to go around 3 times and then exit. So we just have to make sure we can get there in time. This is definitely the craziest one I've seen yet. So if I time it right, if I put him here, will he now start? Okay, that seems like a pretty good spot to be in. And then if we get like longer range and advanced intel, he'll shoot off of the dart monkey, right? So we should be okay. Luckily, it looks like the towers are just a bit faster than the balloons, so we do have time to or at least red and blue balloons, huh? Like yellow and pink, those things are gonna start flying through. Now I'm thinking just a legit strategy would just to be to get like a sub and then time the dart monkeys right so they're everywhere on the track, or just put like 600 dart monkeys down and then just have this guy shoot everywhere. This is really silly, and if not anything, I'm just gonna get super dizzy, and by the end of this video, I'm gonna be like this. I'm hoping that I can time my Benjamin just a little bit better here so we get some more coverage. So like maybe, oh, that's pretty much the same as the dart monkey. That's not that good, but it's better, I guess. Oh, because dart monkey's on the second track, so it's actually gonna split them up. This is perfect. But attack has to be used right now, and we just have to time it just right. So like, how about right there? Ooh, it's pretty close, but it's still good. Now, is he just gonna leave tacks everywhere, like little rabbit droppings? I love that. That works for me. And we'll get some bigger stacks. Let's just like make our tack sort of our strategy here just to split things up and make it less intense for the rest of our team. But look at this, just trying to grab your guy. You have to be like a pro gamer right here and click on him at the perfect timing.
I wonder how a sniper is going to work because we definitely need some lead popping here. Is he just going to follow it? Oh, he just follows the track. Okay. So he doesn't really care what he does. I love this sniper. He's just like the most laid back tower. He's going to do whatever he does on any track, anything. Don't matter. But I got to get these spiked pineapple balls because I feel like that's going to really help us out here. And then he'll just leave this mess everywhere. And then that'll like, I guess that's the idea, is that like, it's not going to ever be specific, but it'll knock things out enough that these guys can clean up the rest. And then I just realized I don't have any camo. So it's really all on our spike factory right now. Okay, this guy's can see some camo now. We got to see what happens with the banana farm. And like, do you have to like pick him up like all over the track? Yeah, you do. You have to pick up his little candy corns. He just leaves a mess on the track and you got to clean it up. It's like having kids or something. Okay, so I guess the next one would just be to get the banana plants. Should we get the big one so he just drops crates everywhere? Okay, we got to stop with this banana farm. I'm honestly getting dizzy looking for all the stuff between the pineapples here. Is getting too much for me. So we're gonna have to sell him. And then I don't know what to get next though. Like oh my gosh, that thing went around the track a couple times. I think attack's gonna be really devastating. And imagine if we can get like 3 in a row. I think I'm gonna time it right to where we can do that. So we'll get 1 there, right? And then we'll wait for it to come around the whole entire track again. So there's 2, 3, and then I think it's gonna leave and come out the first one. So now, oh, it shoots it back a little bit. I thought I was gonna drop it right there. So we'll have to drop it a little bit earlier. So now, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Perfect. Now these 2 are going to just wreck it together. If I can catch this one, I'm gonna sell it. Okay, so now we got these 2 right here, and they're just gonna go through and just shred everything. They're gonna be little bruiser brothers. Oh, I totally forgot when you upgrade. Oh my goodness, we'll have to do this one more time. So it'll come around the track and we'll go like this. There we go. They're close enough, right? I feel like that's close enough. Now, how do we get an alchemist just to buff everybody here? I just don't even see how this would work. We're just going to have to just hope that he can buff who we want to buff. No, that's not going to work. He just throws on everybody. Look, and now he's like, oh my gosh, he's super just doing nothing. What a waste. Okay, we got to get rid of some of this stuff because I'm losing it. We need a better like lead popper here. What about the dartling? How would that even work? We just go around the whole track. What happens if we lock him in? Let's say we lock him in right here. Where's he going to go? Oh, that's pretty cool. He just focuses on that one spot. So I imagine if we put it in the middle, he'll just always be shooting at the good spots, maybe? Let's try. Let's get like Rocket Storm, like that. And then now he's just always going to be shooting lead poppers everywhere, right? Like he's just like the guy. He's the guy. Or hang on, we'll do one even better. Why would we get him when we can get this one all the way up? Because this one's way cooler, and we'll lock him in the middle and we'll have the cool laser beam guy. See, now we have a plasma accelerator. And is that good or bad? Like I was wondering, it just kind of looks cool. I'm okay with that's fine. I like how it looks. I don't care. Whoa, level 9. That's pretty cool. Means I've been playing for way too long. But so far, this hasn't been too difficult. I know I'm going to bite myself in the foot or shoot myself in the foot, whatever they say for that in a second here. But for now, I'm liking it. We do got to get rid of this guy because I feel like he's just not good. He's just not good for what we're doing here. We need our cool little team. I think this boomerang would be really great too because he'll just like swing his thing around and go crazy like this. Where'd he go? Where's our boomer? Did I sell him? Is it just too fast? You guys saw that, right? Like he just disappeared. Oh, here he is. Okay. He blended in too well. That was funny. So now how do I get a village? I want a village on the boomer. So we'll try to like grab it there. Is that going to be in range of him? No, it's not. Okay, whatever. What is even going on here? It's just a big mess of towers right here in this area. Oh, but we could take advantage of that for our attack. Now we got our tack and our boomer and everybody in one big cluster, and it's kind of broken, but that works for us, right? Oh no, we can't actually pop these leads, and I can't get a hold of no, we can't get a hold of this guy. We need to find our laser dude. I need to find the laser dude. Okay, where is he? Why is everybody clumped together now? This is not okay. So I guess I'll have to just control this guy as he's fluing around. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to get a better tower here. We'll get this one. We just sold like all of our stuff, huh? So we have like no towers to actually pop stuff. Let's go with, I don't actually know right now what's gonna be really, really good. I liked the idea of my boomerang, but I don't know what happened to it. It just like got locked up or something. So we'll go maybe like here, and then hopefully he just kind of does his thing. And we'll just use that ability if we need to. Yeah, you get him, buddy. And then we'll help out with this guy. Oh, we have the tack too. He's just been chilling. I like it. Okay. So what we need to do is get a permabrew. I know it's like a lot of money, but if we could get one, we could do some damage here. And it is going to be around 63. So we got to figure something out here for sure. What we're going to do is we're going to put a boomer here and just hope that he can do his thing. And why did it shoot back the other boomer? That's very weird. It like doesn't want to be around this other boomer. Okay, now they're together. Okay, so I think what could happen if we're lucky is we can knock everything out with this guy. I do want to like get this guy too. Like there. Okay. This might be very, very tough. I do have my third ability for my boomer right here ready to, we just lost to what? I don't even know what we lost to, but I imagine, oh, it's the camo. We need some camo detection here. Let's just go with this guy for now then, and then he'll help out. There we go. This guy will take away all the camo problems. I would imagine, I would hope. Look at, he's broken. He can't play right. He just gets stuck in the corner because all of his little creatures probably count as upgrades or something. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just abuse that just to get past this round so we don't lose. Okay, here's 63. Where are we at? Where are we at? Are we good? Okay, that's awesome. They're a really strong team here, and they're gonna take everything out. So I got us a total of 4 farms. I think that's gonna help. But then I thought of the coolest tower to use right now. Why don't we go with this guy? And we'll get a couple of them. We'll just get like one with lead. Oh, is he kind of messed up too? Okay, so he has a little problem too jumping back, but that's fine because I love this idea because now he can just literally go around the whole track and just eliminate things. So I think we're gonna do that again, but with this one, we gotta wait for that other one to go away because now I think I'm getting the hang of this stuff. Okay, so see how it's still different? Okay, cool. So we'll wait for the other one to go like up at the top left and then boom, boom, boom. There we go. Cool. Now if we get like 2 more, these guys will just go around and wreck everything. I don't think they have much damage yet, but they will. And another one I'm thinking will be like just a big busted tack will be the top path plane. Cause think about it. If I don't have to target him, Operation Dart Storms is going to be crazy broken and it should just, oh, never mind. He has a problem. He's trying to follow his guy around. Okay, let's do Winged Monkey. Would that like change it? Okay, that just makes him normal. So we got to get rid of him. I can't even find him. Okay, let's grab it right there. No, that's Benjamin. Finally grabbing our tack zone for 78. And then I'm hoping that our wizard can still shimmer everything. We need something else. Oh, I forgot. Okay, our subs do camo too. So I think I'm going to get one more sub if I can time its like placement in well enough. So we'll go here and that'll put it in a good spot. And then we'll wait for it again and just go all the way up. So those 2 are in the way. Boom, boom. Okay, we should be good. Okay, that's pretty good. Actually, we're going to upgrade again. So we have to give it a second. Go like this. Where's the other one at? Did I manage to get 2 in the... Ah, come on. That's fine though. It will like guarantee us losing our camo, I guess, at one point, right? I love tack zone because when it actually goes past the balloons, it tries really hard and it kicks some butts. But how are we going to get through round 80? I want to try it without the laser beam and see like if anything's actually going to help. And what I can do is I can time it. So when my boomerang comes around, so where is my boomerang? Is it underneath the tack? Oh my gosh. So we'll go like this. There it is. And then I think when you use the ability, it resets it too. Is that what happens? Let's try Benjamin. So Benjamin's over on the left. We're going to hit our ability and he's still on the left. Okay, maybe it just did it for the boomer or maybe I'm crazy. But watch the tack come around. Watch this. He just goes zoop, and then just shreds everything on his way around. I love the tack. We need something else sort of like that. How about the flame one? That's a good idea, huh? We can go for like a top path flame. Here we go with that inferno ring, and I really feel like that's going to just start shredding through these ZOMG layers right here because he shoots that little fireball that just wrecks everything. And then when him and the tack zone go past it, no chance. I love the tacks. They're definitely my favorite for this one. I do want to figure out the situation with these 2 little subs. I want to sell this sub. Oh, it wasn't the right one. I'm going to sell this sub. There's just too many. No. So, okay, no. There it is right there. I knew there was another sub rolling around here. We're going to make another one even. If you can find him, he's hidden in the trees. Can we grab him? Oh, nope, that's not him. Let's try again. There we go. So I'm going to just upgrade him all the way, and we're going to go with that middle path so we can get out those leads. There we go. We got 2 of them and separate ends of the track. That's what we're going for the whole entire time. Our camo should be okay. Part of me wants to get the Moab dude. Oh, no, DDTs. We're fighting against DDTs. Okay, so we need to get a Prince of Darkness because as you just saw, around 90 was almost a little tough for us. We're not going to be able to hang. So we'll get the Prince of Darkness, and the Inferno Ring should be doing a lot more damage to those guys. I wish we had like a permabrew, and that would help out a lot here because then eventually he'd hit everybody, right? He'd have to. But the hardest part is finding your tower. We have enough for the dude now, and I can't find him. We got to slow this down. Is that him? There we go. Prince of Darkness right there. Here's DD. Okay, yes. DDTs are stopped and completely thwarted by the bottom paths wizard, and that's what we were looking for there. What else can we get that's going to be completely awesome? It's going to shred through everything for us. You know, it'd be really cool, the top path boomer all the way, but that's a lot of money right now. But he would just literally walk through all the towers as well. Where is that top path boomer? I lost him. Meanwhile, Prince of Darkness is just tripping over here. He's lost his way. Where is my top path boomer? I have completely lost him. But luckily we have this guy chugging along, just popping everything. I love this game, guys. This is the best mod I've ever seen. But I guess I'm gonna have to buy another boomer. I just can't find him. It's just a mess over here. Let's just go with this one and then all the way down to that one. We need $34,000. That's not far off, but we're gonna end up losing him again, aren't we? No, I'm just gonna keep him on him right there. And we need $34,000. 97 is gonna be tough. 96 might be tough. We're actually getting a little worked on right now. No, we're not. We're doing great. What am I talking about? And now we got the Glyve Lord. Let's get the Glyve Lord right now. Come on, just give me like $2 more. 97's the worst fight. You just think like, oh, okay, it'll be okay. I'll get some money here. And then you don't ever get some money. That's the Energizer. I need this guy right here. 34,990. There we go. Glyve Lord. Look at him. When he walks through and the tack walks through, it just wrecks everything. Okay, round 98. This is the for sure round to like check check everything on and see what's gonna happen. I don't even know. I'm using my laser dude too, just because I do not want to lose any more monkey money. We did good at only losing once today, so let's keep it like that. What else can we use here? Like, there's really nothing else that like sticks out to me, but I'm probably like losing my mind, and there's probably so many good towers we could use. I think the glue could be great too if we just grab him with the balloon solver, and we have enough. Let's get this. Oh no, what did I just sell? What was that? Oh geez, oh geez. Okay, we have to make sure we're not selling the wrong thing here, guys. I just screwed up. So we'll get the balloon solver, but again, we don't have. Tell me I got rid of the prince. No, okay, I didn't get rid of the prince. We're good on that. Now, how are we gonna take down this guy? I didn't even think about that. Let's see what we can do. Let's get our third ability here, and then we'll just like shred through that as much as we can. I want to get first strike, but I don't think we're gonna need it because this team is great, and we have the Prince of Darkness rolling around with his little balloons, and we have the tax. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought right there. There is one more thing we have to do. We have to get every single Paragon. So I went over to cheater mode into challenge editor, and we're gonna make it happen because I just gotta see what this can do. There's no way we're gonna have the money in regular mode, so let's do this. We have all 4 Paragons here just wrecking through. This mod is just pure silliness. Thanks to Timothy for providing it for us, and let me know below if I missed any awesome towers that I should have showcased with this crazy spin arounds. But wait, there's more. I have to show you this monkey conveyor belt because this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Not gonna lie, this looks a little ridiculous. And if you're still awake, check out this video where it's even more Hours of Bloons TD6 to fall asleep to.